You said Liv Dunne. I was like, oh, I was going to say that because that's the only Liv I know.
So sorry, Livvy Dunne and Liv Schmidt, you're awful. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Literally, my life is over. I thought about it. I was like, well, that's it. We had a good run.
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello, welcome to the Just Trish podcast. For our audio listeners, I'm holding my purse. I feel like it always stresses you out when I hold my purse, Moses. You looked at me like I was getting ready to go.
No, I was looking at your glasses.
Oh, okay. I love having a purse. I think it's so it girl to have purses. Like I remember, like I think it was Tana or somebody always has like a purse when they come here. I think Tana did. I know some other girls did too, and they always have like a purse, and they're always like digging through it and like putting gloss on during like a podcast.
It is wild. Tana did Flopcast as well, and she had her purse over her shoulder the entire time for like an hour and a half. I'm like, work.
I think that's a thing that cool girls do now. I think it's just like you have the purse just with you.
I kind of live like you just sat down and you can also get up any moment.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. That's why I don't want to like
There's
stress.
an earthquake or something, you know, you ready.
Or a motherquake.
Oh, I love that. Did you just make that up?
No.
Oh, someone said that before?
Yeah.
A motherquake.
Yes.
Earthquakes trigger me because as a kid, people would be like if they're like, oh, when I entered a room, people would be like, oh, there's an earthquake. And we lived in Illinois. There was not even earthquakes there. I was like, all right. I wasn't even that big. Anyways, that's a whole other thing. Welcome to the Just Trish podcast, you guys. Oh, Moses, my PR, my publicist over there with the sign. I did not.
I'm just doing my job.
We needed to talk into it. I did not win the iHeart Radio. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's over.
Literally, my life is over. I thought about it. I was like, well, that's it. We had a good run. I kind of forgot. It's been like a while, but the devastation I felt that day is devastation I have not felt in a long time. I doubted myself. All right, if you guys don't know, I was nominated for my first ever award, fan voted, by the way, iHeart Radio Awards, favorite Broadway debut. I was, besides me, Cheryl Porter, I think Meg Donnelly campaigned a little. I think we were the only three, but I was definitely the only one going for the daily campaign with Moses. Obviously, our podcast twice a week. We were definitely going the hardest. We were top three. Only me and Tom Felton were top three both times. So we were definitely top three. And I was watching Tom Felton. If you don't know Tom Felton, it's Draco Malfoy from the Harry Potter series. And we love Harry Potter. We love the Harry Potter series, not the creator, but the series was great for what it was. He made his Broadway debut wonderful, but I was clocking it. I was looking. I was like, well, he does have 11 million followers, but never once did he post about vote for me. So I was, was a little sus. I did not think he would win. I thought, well, Cheryl Porter was coming, and she has a lot. She has more than me on Instagram, and she's pretty well known. And I was like, she was coming. Meg Donnelly, obviously. So but part of me, 95% of me, if I'm just being honest, I thought I was gonna win. And everyone around me thought it too. Glam. My dad was here. Oh man! And then finding out they announced the award in the middle of my glam as I'm getting my Beetlejuice wig put on. I was crushed. I was so, at that moment, I was like, oh, you guys. It was like literally it's not the worst news ever. Obviously, there could be worse news I got that day, but like, it was like, oh, I felt, everyone was so excited. Like, you're going to win. What's your speech? I'm like, my speech is written. Thinking also I was going to go. I wasn't even going to wear the high heels. I was going to wear sneakers. So I'm like, oh, if I have to run up on stage. Like, I was like, if I'm going to run up stage, we had it planned, okay? I know. Well, they announced, I see on Twitter, everyone's like, so sorry, it should have been Trisha. They announced Tom Felton about 2 hours before we have to leave.
Yeah.
And they should not do that, first of all. They shouldn't do that because don't you want to go with anticipation and excitement? Even if they don't even announce it during the broadcast, they should wait until after. Tom Felton wasn't even there and they knew he wasn't there. He didn't even send a video message. Everyone was sending video messages. Even the super famous people, and not to be whatever, but he's not Daniel Radcliffe, you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay. So anyways, they knew he wasn't going to be there. They could have waited to announce that award after. We all could have been, everyone was there by the way. So then, okay, sorry, we're just getting right into it right now. But Yeah, so I was glad, but I think I didn't want to go, not because I was a sore loser, but because I was dressed as Beetlejuice, and I'm like, this is going to look so silly now. Like, I didn't even wear, like, people already were like, why is she dressed as Beetlejuice? And I was like, I was nominated. Okay, that was my show I was representing, but I just felt like silly, and I was just like, I already feel silly. That wasn't the original outfit. You guys know. Oh, well, we didn't even talk about it here on the podcast, but my original outfit, if you go to Patreon, patreon.com/Trish, me and Oscar, we were trying swigs. We were, like, playing a little fun game, but before that was the first Devastation, the first round of Devastation. I remember I had to tell Oscar before we sat down to film. Maybe it's on Patreon. Was it on the first?
It sure is.
The breaking news. I was like shaking because I was like, oh my God, the outfit, my Beetlejuice outfit that I planned is not coming till today.
That was the first plane that hit Mother Towers. That was the first.
So dramatic. Your texts are cracking me up. The first people I text is the group chat, is our Jimmy, Oscar, Moses group chat, because I was so... I think maybe Jimmy knew something. I don't know. Maybe Jimmy knew because he had said something like, oh, so sorry. I don't know if he knew. I don't know, whatever. I was just like, I'm like, I lost. It was so sad. And then, yeah, Oscar's commentary was, this is my the third plane. Is that what you said? Third?
This is worse than, I think, 4 9/11s.
Oh, maybe
and then Jimmy said it's actually worse than 6 9/11s. Yeah. It
No
was a rough
disrespect
day.
to.
And that made me laugh anyways. I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, oh, I can't go now. I just look silly. I have nothing else to wear in my outfit. Yeah, so the first plane, so to speak, I guess, was the outfit not coming. And then I was like, I think we had decided on that one. You're like, just go as Phantom of the Opera, because the only other custom dress I have made sitting down is Phantom of the Opera, because originally I thought, go as Phantom of the Opera because it's Broadway, but then, like, that's not my show. Why would I go like that? So that was like, no. But I still have it. And Moses was thinking it. So I was like, well, maybe. But then I posted a TikTok, and most of you like, yeah, you look slayed no matter what. Phantom of the Opera is so camp. And then one person was just like, that's a crazy idea. Why would you do that? And I was like, you're right. That is crazy. So shout out to my mom who runs my Poshmark, Trish P88, came through with like 5 Beetlejuice outfits. She actually have so many Beetlejuice outfits. And I was like, perfect.
The archives.
Yeah. The one I ended up.
An archival pool, if you will.
Because I remember
really
in New
was.
York, in New York, we had so many, and I remember packing everything to come back, and I knew, like, I went to get an extra suitcase. I was like, we're not throwing these away. Putting those on suitcases.
Moses
He
knew.
loves to keep things, and now look, it came in
It
handy.
did come in handy. Thank God, because I did wear that closing night. I was already photographed, and I wore closing night of Beetlejuice, but, Getty Images wasn't there. So, like, I was like, you know what? This is Getty moment. And my wig that I wore ended up being the wig that I wore to what I thought was the Beetlejuice premiere, but it was just the fan event. Weirdly enough, it was in the exact same spot. There was, like, in at the Hollywood and Highland Center, like the Grauman Theater, there's Adobe where it was, but, like, the red carpet was, like, inside, like, the building where the Beetlejuice display was. So I was like being back there too, and I did not get to be photographed in that wig because it was a fan event. There was no Getty Images. Getty Images was over at Cannes Film Festival with the real Beetlejuice premiere. But I got to wear it again, and yeah, I wasn't gonna go, but everything was already like, you know how you're like not supposed to force things in life. You're like, well, if it's not supposed to meant to be, don't force things because you're not meant to be there. This was like the opposite. Like everything was already lined up. Like, right, we have someone to watch the kids, and my dad's up here to watch the kids, and then the car service and the glam was already done, and I was like, okay, everything's lined up for us to go. So I was like, all right. And then Clam's like, well, then you get a Getty Image. But I'm like, yeah, but then I'm in Beetlejuice. Like, who's going to use Beetlejuice as like my Getty Image? I did look slay. But like, yeah, I was like, ugh. I was also very tan. I was too tan. My spray tan is still on. It was a little too tan for me. But yeah, we ended up going and getting the Getty, of course. There's lots of Getty Images, so I'm glad we went for that. We did have to stand in line for... Okay, so like, I wore heels. I did wear heels. No one clocked it. I wore 7-inch heels, which I never wear heels ever. But I was like, let me wear heels, because that it was just like a quick little red carpet. When we did the Elvis red carpet, it's like literally 10 seconds and then you're off of it. This one was like, we were standing for a good 2 hours, 45 minutes to get in line for that Getty. Then the Getty happens, and then something new happened to me that I never experienced before. I got interviewed on the red carpet. I don't think I've ever been interviewed on the red carpet.
Okay.
Have I?
Lies, but...
No, which one?
A24 literally when Entertainment Tonight sat there and asked you for your top 4 favorite A24
First of all,
films.
that
Don't
doesn't
get me
count.
started.
That's
That doesn't count.
Oscar.
Don't get me started.
Entertainment Tonight is... Okay, you're right. I've been interviewed by Entertainment
At
Tonight.
Wicked, you were like E-News Live, like on the Jumbotron.
Well, one.
So-
Okay, one. No other time. All the other times was Oscar interviewing me. That's the only other time we're Oscar related, Oscar adjacent. It's like E.T.'s like, oh, Oscar. And also there was only like one outlet there. So anyways. Okay, so once or twice, but this was I'm going down the line. And also my PR person is, okay, well, okay.
We
Okay,
got out
yes.
of taking the pictures, and then suddenly you just kind of stop and you don't know where to go, what's going on.
You're just stuck.
And there's all these lines of people with cameras and microphones, and you sense, and And that famous moment of her walking behind SOMBR.
Famous moment's crazy. That's it's not famous, but maybe viral.
I'm basically trying to convince her, like, okay, we need to go. These people want to interview you. She's like, no, we just need to run through this.
Beeline
we
to
just
get
need to
out.
leave, run through this. And I'm like, no, let's. So I'm kind of like walking slowly, waiting, because I knew they'll try to, get her to interview.
Nobody was doing that. By the way,
sure
we should preface the time frame.
I'm walking, and
No.
everyone, like, because they saw this, they thought I'm her PR person. They would talk to me, like, hey, can we
Is Trish
interview?
talking tonight? Yeah.
Yes,
I love
that's
seeing that.
exactly what was happening.
And I already had the lineup. So anyway, so we walk in, and I'm walking, trying to figure out how to do this. I didn't know she's behind me, like, winking to all the cameras.
Well, I thought that was my one moment. I was like, I'm going to go just beeline. And by the way, nobody was talking to us. We were standing there for a good, 20 minutes in that little section, just stuck there. And nobody cared.
Yeah, usually there's a person.
And everyone had a publicist. We were talking, thank God, because we were standing in line for 45 minutes. We were talking to Scott Hoeing from PENTATONIX behind us. And he had his publicist. Actually, the people who came with Allie and AJ was his publicist.
Oh, wow.
And the lady specifically, I forgot her name, but she was so sweet. She's like, oh my gosh, I'll help you guys get in, whatever. But everyone had a publicist. And usually the publicist is like, I know this from being the interviewer on red carpets. Usually like, do you want to talk to this person? And then I know, like, no, we don't. Like, I remember that. So I don't want to be that person. We also didn't have a publicist. Like, no one's pulling me. We're just solo dolo on the red carpet. No one's obviously wanting to talk. Like, no one's coming up to us. So I was just like, Moses, let's just go. It was hot. My wig. I'm like, let's just go straight. I do not want to be that person that's like, you want to talk to me? No. And obviously they were busy interviewing people, everyone, because the first two was the iHeart live people, the live streams. Right. And
they were mid-interview. So I think that's why there was a backup. People were just standing there waiting to finish.
To be interviewed.
But
and I was
when
like,
you were
let's just
taking
go.
pictures, they hold this up for the getting images. So then she gave it back to me, and she was like, you'll need this for the next station. So I knew there's more. We're going to
I love how she gave it to you. Like, you'll need this for the next station. Like, what does that mean?
Right.
So did you hold it up? Were you flashing it?
I was just always holding it like this, and then all the different networks they would come to me. They were like, "Oh, can we talk to her?" I was like, "Okay, she's gonna do People, then Variety, and then she's gonna come to you." Okay,
He did.
and they're like, "Okay, great, thank you." But then
Moses overbooking me, by the way. I'm talking to every outlet that doesn't even have a name. I'm like, okay.
no, the guys from Australia, he kept coming back like, "Just two questions, okay?" I'm like, "No worries, we're coming down under."
Oh, they got the end.
Yeah.
But then pop bass wasn't even identified. They're just there, like no microphone, nothing. They're just like, I didn't know it was pop bass because he's anonymous. I was like, do people know what you look like? Moses like filming a pop bass all the time. He's like, no, I'm anonymous. And I was like, okay, don't film him. Like, he's anonymous. But he was just standing there. It was just somebody talking to me and someone filming, and I was just like, who are you with? And he's like, pop bass. I was like, oh, okay, work. We love pop bass. But like, I didn't know. I guess Moses said on the floor it said pop bass. But like, usually people had like a microphone like this, and they're like, pucker up, whatever they're where, he didn't have one. But I was like, I was so down to talk to him. But were you supposed to keep that?
I don't think they collect them at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
We had the credentials.
We had the credentials.
I'm working there now, and that's my job.
So that sign is like, forgetting images to be like, this is that person. And honestly, that was like a crazy photo, a little photo thing too. People were taking my picture. I felt, usually like nobody wants to take my picture. Usually people are like, no. And this one I felt seen that people weren't taking it. It is a crazy thing. And then, so then we go, I did not know it was SOMBR, by the way, because you know me, I'm not looking at anyone. I'm just so embarrassed. Didn't know it was SOMBR. So I just like walked past, and I did think I needed a moment because I was like, well, I didn't know it was live. I didn't know anything, but I was like, just in case someone sees. And I also thought maybe someone would pull me from that. I also thought maybe like, they're like, ooh, talk to that girl.
Let's discover this lost meaning on ingenue who winked at the camera.
No, but it was giving like E-News at Wicked 1 premiere where people were like, ooh, interview Trish. So I thought maybe someone, if they were live, someone's like, go get Trish. So that's like, that was my thought process behind it. And it worked. The people.
And did it. Well, luckily, because I was stalling, somebody came back. Like, oh, can we interview real quick? I was like, okay.
Yeah, the two boys from the
started.
iHeart Radio podcast or something, they ended up interviewing me, which was great. I got to give my speech because I had a whole speech plan. And then we talked to people. We talked to Kevin. Knew you? Did you get that one? That picture of Kevin. Do you know him? He said he worked with you at Access.
Yes, I remember Kevin.
I don't know what he was interviewing for this time, but he's like, I know Oscar. Everyone knows Oscar, and that's always a key. And we talked to people. Yeah, we were at Variety. I was very excited to talk to Variety. I know that guy and that white microphone anywhere, so I was super excited to talk to him.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's like everywhere, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of like the guy. So when he's like, "Do you want to interview me?" I was like, so gagged. I was like, yes. It was fun. I was super sweaty. I was super hot. I had been standing for an hour and a half in 7-inch heels already. I hadn't eaten, so I was a little lightheaded by the end of it. I was definitely like, oh, woo. By the time I got to the girl with the warheads, she's like, oh, we do a thing where you eat warheads and ask you questions. I think the word out of my mouth, I was going to pass out because it was so hot, and I was like, I hadn't eaten, and it was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, and my feet. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I think my PR skills, what is that? Is that Dior? What is that?
There is an award. But
oh, did they recount the votes? Did they change their mind?
A disqualification.
Wow, sorry. Oh, I didn't know this was a spot. Me just taking up the spot of the award. The T award.
Yeah, you'll be the announcer.
Oh, okay.
Wow, a whole skit. We didn't know. I love the box.
The fans, they know you won. So.
Aw, thank you. I won in my fans' eyes. Thank you.
I do present the winner of the Supreme Champion of Being Yourself Award.
Oh my.
Presented to Trisha Paytas for taking the ultimate victory in the rare and extraordinary category of just being themselves. Truly, there is no competition. I made that line up myself.
Oh.
In a world filled of filters, performances, and curated versions, you showed up as the real deal, unapologetically, authentically, and brilliantly you. No strategy, no mask, no second guessing. Just pure, genuine you. Your natural vibe, unique energy, and fearless self-expression didn't just stand out. They won the whole thing.
Oh.
This award celebrates the rare courage it takes to simply be yourself, and in doing so, remind everyone else how powerful that truly is. First place in being yourself, no competition, no imitation, just Trish, just you.
Who wrote that? Wow. Okay, I kind of like this. Wow, the Trisha P first place. I love it.
Okay, speech.
Thank you. Okay, yes, okay. I truly don't know what to say. I am at a loss for words, but I feel emotional about this. Wow, you know what? This is a good award. I dedicate this to everyone out there because you are the best you. You are the first place winner of insert whatever your name is. Okay, I am Trisha P first place, you are Oscar G first place, and you are Moses H first place. Everyone is first place because there is no competition in the rat race of life. Because you know what? We're all gonna die, so who won? I don't even think it's who lived the longest, to be honest. Maybe there's a better prize. As Rue says at the end of Euphoria Season 3, the new trailer that just dropped, we all have to answer to God. Seems kind of religious. Or something. Or we don't. We just go off into nothingness. But while we're here, you know, win those awards. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's how you play the game. And I've been playing a great game. And I made my Broadway debut. And I have no association with J.K. Rowling. Protect the podcast. Protect our people. I love Taylor Swift. Come on the podcast. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Thanks for my award.
I made this morning.
No, that's actually kind of slay. This is everything. I like the T. Did you get it because it says it was a T?
Yeah, this is the T award.
The T award. Oh,
first,
I see.
This is the first tier. You're the first
inaugural
nominee
T
and
awards.
winner of, maybe Taylor Swift will be the next, but who knows?
Taylor,
or Troye
Travis,
Sivan.
or Tana.
Yeah.
So many T's in our life. But thank you. That's very thoughtful. Yeah. And I really do appreciate it because I was a little devastated. And this means a lot to me. And I will put this up in my display.
We know how many people riled up and voted every day, thought about you and wanted you to win. So you already won.
My dad was so excited because he's been voting every day too, and he was so excited. He comes down and I already knew I had lost, but he's like, I want to take a picture of you to send in the family group chat. We have one with like 20 Paytases in Cleveland, and he's like, good luck tonight, no matter what happens, like so proud of you. And I was like, I was already so sad that I didn't win. I was like, oh. Then I got there and I'm glad we did, because all the nominees were there for favorite. Like Neo was there and like Meg Donnelly was there, and I mean I'm sure there was other people there too, but everyone was there except for Tom Felton, but that's okay. It was fun. It was cool. It was a key. Landon Barker was right in front of Moses in the line. He was just there with a publicist. It is such a funny thing. It's such a funny thing. These people just go to be seen, just to get photographed. You know, it's crazy.
Special honorary mention to Alex Warren.
Yes.
The next day in the morning, me and Malibu were just strolling in Target. Mind you, he just performed and received 10
Yeah, he got like 10 of them.
Yeah,
He was
it's the
holding
whole
all of
photo.
them.
And
Yeah.
we're just strolling in Target, and we're walking by this guy, and he's like, "Hey," and he's like waving at me and smiling, and you know, you're kind of like in your bubble for a second, and I'm looking at him, like, "Hey," he's like, "It's Alex."
You didn't recognize him?
It's the shock. It's not they're not
Alex
recognizing.
Warren. He's like the #1 on
Right.
Spotify in the world.
I'm looking at him. I was like- No, I immediately was like, "No, I know. I'm just, you know,
What are you doing here?
congratulations,
Yeah.
amazing performances today. Congratulations for everything." You know, we were there last night. Trisha was nominated, so he's like, "Oh, that's great. That's amazing." And he said hi to Malibu, and we say bye.
And he was with Cover, you said.
Yeah, he was with her.
Should have been like, can you give me one of those awards? I got
I know.
You have
Could
so
I
many.
borrow
Can you
one from
can
my
you
loo?
lose?
He did have so many. He was like cradling them. Yeah,
But-
we're really kind of far out from where the awards are. We're like an hour and a
Yeah.
half. So,
But
it
you
is
know how
weird seeing-
you always say, like, you can kind of measure celebrities by how they treat the other people, not the celebrity, but the people around them. And
Are you the other?
yeah, I'm not the celebrity.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not, and the fact that he went out of his way, said hi, was so nice, and it was great.
He's
it was
very
so
nice.
and that was
I wouldn't even say hi to Oscar. I don't think I'd be like, just hide. If I see someone, I literally try to run. I'm like, let me run, because it's just such an awkward thing to be like, hi, bye. Like, why did you say hi to me then? You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd say hi. He is very, and to recognize you too. That was very,
so nice. Yep.
and yeah, he was winner of the night. Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. I am trying to simplify my life, okay? Minimalist is the way to go, and the best way to simplify my life is having a meal plan. Sometimes it comes late at night, and we all want to order from somewhere different. Then we want to go get groceries, but it's too late. Oh, there's too many menu items. What recipe do we follow? Home Chef has you covered for all the needs of everybody in your household, including your own. Nutritious ingredients delivered right to your door. There's recipes as easy as 5 ingredient recipes. There's microwave recipes. There's oven recipes. There's so many ease recipes. And you deserve that. Life with ease. Don't make meal planning complicated, all right? We want to just enjoy the food, a nice warm meal at home. That's where Home Chef comes in and has you covered. Home Chef makes cooking simple. Fresh food delivered, easy recipes to follow, and meals that actually taste great. And believe me, they do. And people really love it. Home Chef is rated #1 by users of other meal kits for quality, convenience, value, taste, and recipe ease. You'll find chef-inspired recipes, including ones by Gordon Ramsay, across Home Chef's culinary collection, classic meal kits, and express options, each designed to help you feel confident in your kitchens. And Home Chef is not one size fits all. Home Chef has over 30 meal options each week with choices for different diets and tastes. Plus, it's affordable. Home Chef customers save an average of $86 per month on groceries. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering my listeners 50% off. That's 50, half off, and free shipping for your first box, plus free dessert for life. Go to homechef.com/Trish. That's homechef.com/TRISH for 50% off your first box and free dessert for life. Homechef.com/Trish. Must be an active subscriber to receive that free dessert. Thank you so much to Home Chef for sponsoring today's episode. No more Alex Warren slander. I always loved him, though. I've always loved him and his songs. Honestly, I like his new song even better than The Ordinary. The freight train through my head, I'm thinking about the way you move me. I really like the performance. Little Freight Train. Did you watch any of it?
Yeah, they really went all out with that.
I loved it. All the little extras, and they're all like blowing away. I kind of live for it. I was kind of here for it. I know everyone's like, who are you here to decide to see? I was like, I don't know who's here. Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, because that's what everyone keeps saying. So I was like, love it. Who clocked me and was like, ooh, what would you ask Miley on your podcast? I'm like, can we not? Like, what? I had not one question.
Was that the Mark
Was it
Malkin
Friday?
asked what you would ask Taylor Swift,
maybe it
and then
was
you
that.
said who was your least favorite ex-boyfriend, and I said, oh, let me pull her back into media training. Let me pull her back. I was like, it's over. It's over. Taylor, I am so sorry. Tree Payne, I am so sorry. I thought I raised her better, but she's still learning and unlearning and relearning. So it is a process.
Definitely. As soon as I said it too, I was like,
Oh, that's not.
I know. I couldn't think of one question. But it was kind of like that with every question for everything. Like, people would ask me questions like, who's on your Mount Rushmore? I was like, I
Of
just have to
Australians.
Scott. Yeah, that was crazy. The Australians, I was like, I couldn't even think of that. Someone asked me just pop culture Mount Rushmore, and I think I said Scott from Pentatonics because we had just talked to him for an hour. I don't know who else. I think I said Chapel Roan. I was just like, I just was saying, people were asking me questions, and I had no idea what I was saying. It It was a lot. I was tired. By the time we made it through the red carpet, it was like 2 hours later. I was like, I'm tired. I wanna go home. So we probably would have been close to Taylor though. We were talking to Scott of like where our seats were. We thought probably nosebleed, but we were close to where Scott was, and Scott was right behind Taylor Swift the whole time.
I'm
so
dead.
we would have been, because we were row B, so we might have been right behind her.
Yeah, well, she did say, "Hey, cute dress."
Oh, well, it wasn't me because we weren't in there. Although Oscar loves to spread misinformation. And you know what? That would have been cute if it was me, but...
Yeah, because you lost the award, and I was like, let me spin this. Like, my PR degree clicked in, and I saw a video from, like, one of the Taylor Swift updates accounts, and it was like, Taylor Swift adorably says, compliments a fan on her dress. And I was like, in that fan's name, Trisha K. Paytas. Took the video,
Damn.
tweeted it. She may have lost the iHeart Award, but she won a compliment from the Taylor Swift.
which
Tay blessings in her future.
Ooh,
period.
I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
it was me, actually. We were in there for 2 seconds. I was in there for a little bit. And Taylor, I am so sorry. Honestly, if you come on the podcast, I won't even talk. I'll let Oscar do the interview. I'll literally be here because I am so bad at interviewing, as obviously we know. I'm bad at giving an interview, and because I haven't given an interview in a while either, because I'm like waiting for my memoir release. So I haven't really done interviews either. So I was very rusty. I was very like, what am I even talking about? Everything was squeezing my head. It was just, but one person, what outlet was that? They were, hello?
What?
What was the outlet that wanted to interview you?
Oh, that one.
Oh, I saw the TikTok. I forget which one it was too. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think it was it was just a person with like a microphone, but it could have been with an outlet.
No, but she was with. Oh man, no.
I feel like iHeartRadio posted it, but I don't know if she was with iHeartRadio because she didn't have the microphone, but maybe.
I think she was their socials. That was the person
okay,
that
I was
kept
fast.
asking.
It was
to
so
come
funny because
back.
Moses is like, literally, she's like, what about Moses? And so then I look back to talk to Moses. Moses is so far back. I'm like, because you know when you're with a couple, you like stand next to each
But
other.
he's in publicist mode, so he has an eye on what's coming next. Like, you're
Yeah,
forgetting.
if I'm standing with
You're
you,
forgetting
they
how
can't
it is.
ask me who's
No,
you
but
can
he
talk
was
to
so
next.
back by there. He's like holding my sign because in the TikTok you can see him just like holding my sign so far back. I'm like, what are you doing all the way back there? Because you know when I did like the moment, like their significant others are next to them, right? I'm interviewing Eli and his wife is there. Like everyone's like, whether you're on camera or not, the significant other is there. So you're like way in the back, and I was like, what are you doing back there? And then she wanted to interview you, and then you were so far back, and then you had to come up and.
I walk fast, but I just figured I didn't want to be, like when you just, I don't know, your face expressions in every moment and every second. It's like, it's your, and everyone is vertical, it's all phone.
That's
So it's
true,
not
yeah.
like,
But that's what I'm saying. It's even better. So if you're worried about your face, you're standing there, and you would have been cut off anyways, and then you don't have to worry about your face.
I just try to be out of the lens. I figure out where am I not seen, and that's where I was standing.
Well, you were seen because she spotted you, and she's like, I need to
She
ask you
did.
questions, actually. It was, yeah, it was a lot. It was fun. I was happy to be there. I'm glad I went. When you go out and you're like, oh, I'm glad I did that, but I couldn't imagine staying for the whole award show. It was 2 hours on the red carpet. Another 2 hours inside would have been crazy.
Well, it is an honor to be nominated. as
It
they
is.
say.
It is. I feel, yeah.
You know what happened when Taylor Swift lost the Grammy for Album of the Year for Red?
Who'd you lose it to?
I can't even remember who she lost it to, but
Wow.
she found out that she didn't even get. Actually, I don't even think she got nominated. She found out she wasn't even. Oh no, it was Reputation. She found out she didn't even get nominated for Reputation, and she said, "You know what? That means I'm gonna have to go back and make an even better album."
Wow.
Yeah, so you just gotta have that mentality, and also
I
that
love
means
that.
the first award you're gonna win is gonna be the Emmy for Best Supporting Actress. in
Best supporting
Euphoria.
actress. Oh, that's maybe guest star in a role or something like that. Remember, you did find an Emmy category for me that if I appeared on like 2
Oh
episodes.
yeah, it's like you have to be less than 3 episodes to get like guest actress in a
so
in a drama or
specific. They
something,
probably
yeah.
made that for someone specifically. They're like, well, this is less than 3 episodes. Maybe. I love the manifestation of an Emmy.
Yep, you just gotta pivot and you keep it moving.
I don't know if Euphoria will be at my Emmy. Maybe. Possibly another show that I did could be an Emmy. I don't know. You know what? But it does suck to lose.
I did see a Tom Felton stand reply to Oscar Crave and was like, "We're the silent voters. We're voting at work, at school, while we're cooking, while we're eating. You didn't hear a lot from us, but we never stopped." And I was like,
You didn't hear a lot from
"Work."
us is the part. I don't think we heard anything from you. And that's okay. That's okay. He's just like, thanks. He didn't even do a video. He just did a little story like, thanks. Like, just to put a little video. 2 seconds in your dressing room. He's like currently on Broadway, like that would have been, yeah, I'm a little bit of a sore loser. I'm not going to lie. Like it does, you do want to win. I guess that's probably how Ariana Grande felt too, like not getting an Oscar nomination. She's probably like, what the hell? Like you get nominated for everything else and then not that. That's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, Grammy snubbed, Oscar snubbed.
Jeez.
But look, she keeps it moving too. She's another one that keeps her head up and keeps it moving.
I had to. I kind of forgot about it actually until we sat down today. I did forget about it a little bit. It was Friday. I had a really exciting day Friday. I can't say what it is, but it was the best day of my entire life. The biggest moment of my career actually was happening on Friday. It was so insane. It was the craziest thing. So even though I knew I lost Thursday, I was like, don't worry, guys. Tomorrow we have this. And it was the biggest thing that'll ever happen. It'll be in May. It'll come out. It was the biggest thing ever. And it was such a fun shoot. So I kind of did forget about it. But I was happy people wanted to interview me. I'm glad people cared. Including Scott from PENTATONIX. We talked for about an hour. He was very...
Yeah, very nice.
Very sweet. I was like, oh, yeah, we're talking about shows. I was like, yeah, I'm doing the Royal Albert Hall in the UK. He's like, oh, my God, that's so cool. I'm like, have you ever played there? He's like, no. Then his husband's like, oh, they're playing at the O2 Stadium. I was like, oh.
Fine.
I was like, that's why you haven't played
Got
there.
it.
Okay, yeah. He's like, just a few nights. I was like, okay. PENTATONIX is big. I asked him, I'm like, who's the demographic? Like, because I know they're really big, and I'm always so curious. And I guess they have, like, a lot of, like, weirdly Christian audience.
I
because
feel like them and Alex Warren have similar fan bases.
Yes,
It kind of gives that.
Midwestern Christian, because they have a lot of
who like just hearing, just a good voice.
Yes, that's what it is. And he's like, we do a lot of Christmas songs, like Christmas tours. So it's like, Mary, did you know? And it's like all these I'm like, oh, that's good. At least they're like open minded, because he says he talks about being married to a man on stage and stuff. So I'm like, oh, that's good. I'm glad they are more open minded.
Yeah. Hashtag not all Christians.
Hashtag not all Christians. A lot of them, but not all Christians. Yeah. So that made me happy. He was great. Knows the casting person from Dancing Stars, that he put in a good word for me.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
See,
He's like, you should be on
it was all
Dancing.
worth it.
Wouldn't that be the gag? Yes. I really liked him because, you know what? I was friends with Mitch 10 years ago, but I think I was too problematic to be friends with them, because I met him and his husband in West Hollywood 10 years ago, but I remember it was very much a situation of she's a little messy. So it was just nice that because I saw him come up, and I'm just we were first, so I was just gonna have my back to him, and then he's like, "Hey, Broadway," and I was like, and I was so
love
excited.
that.
And then they asked, I wanted a picture, but they asked, and I was so excited because I was like, oh, I didn't want to ask just in case they were still oh, she's messy, you know what I mean? So that felt good to have just, and they're becoming dads. They're having a girl in June, so we were talking about just being parents, just that kind of stuff. So. Working parents at that. Everyone we know has a similar story. There's always one partner that's a me, and one partner that's a you. There's a one that's woo, just out there, whatever. And then there's one that's oh, I'm ready and stable, and I'm ready to do this. And then one other person's oh, I don't know about diapers. And then another person's oh, I can do it. You know what I mean? I think that's what it takes to have a good marriage, is yin and yang, the balance. Yeah. You definitely need at least one person ready for that baby. You know what I mean?
Well, I would hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That helps.
I was ready until the baby was here, and then I was I'm not ready. The first baby, I was oh, maybe I'm not ready. And the gag is, you don't know until the baby's here if you're gonna be ready or not.
Yeah,
so
it's an unknown.
Isn't that crazy? Because I thought my whole life I was oh my God, watch me just slay being a mother right off the bat, and then it wasn't right off the bat. It took a little while, but you just never know until you know. But yeah, when's your baby coming? Not your baby. Oh my God, when's your house coming? Sorry. When is your house coming along? You shared it already, right? It's public? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's out there.
I'm still in escrow. There's a whole thing with appraisals that I'm dealing with right now. So I'm kind of a gay in crisis. But you know what?
A gay in crisis?
Yeah.
Love that term.
But we're going to
Trademark.
come through. We're going to, one way or another, I'm going to get you. That's how I feel about this house. One way or another. So we'll see. I was kind of bamboozled, actually, by the stager for the house. We don't have a lot of furniture because obviously we're in a small apartment. So we're maybe she'll give us a discount on the furniture because it's kind of used. It's been around. People are coming through, sitting in it, kicking their feet up.
Are they sitting in it at a staged house?
Yeah, throwing themselves on the bed. It's kind of used.
Where did you see that?
At the open house.
Oh.
At the open, everyone's coming through with the kids or making themselves at home.
What?
Because I guess you kind of have to, get yourself in there, see if you can envision yourself in there. So not faulting anyone on that.
Yeah.
But I would just assume, it would kind of come at a discount.
No discount.
You should have asked me.
No discount. Marked up, I would say over 150%.
Oh.
There was a coffee table that was there, and it was 3 ceramic balls, a glass top. I'm that's kind of cute, I guess. $1,700. I said, what? There was a little horse painting in the kitchen that Darian just thought was cute and was oh, that's cute. I would like that. $400. There was a little a ceramic fish vase in the bathroom that I thought was like quirky and fun.
Oh, I love that. I love a little fish.
$100. I was like, no, this can't be right. Reverse image searched the painting.
No.
$18 at Target. The vase, $20 at Target.
Are you serious? Are you being so serious?
Yeah.
On my life.
That's how, yeah.
Target's crazy
The
for
coffee
the markup.
table, I found it on Facebook Marketplace for $250. I
Oh
was
my
Because the people
bamboozled to the
that stage
highest
houses,
degree.
yeah, they're not.
They're sick and twisted. As if I'm not going to turn that around and see Studio McGee on the back. Like,
Did you?
no, after that, we
Oh,
went
after.
back and got like the, like a QR scanner and just started scanning all the
my
barcodes to get to the
gosh.
source. Because after that, I was like, I don't trust this girl at all. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that is. Oh man.
So I'm kind of going through with the real estate right now. Been
Maybe-
wrong by the appraiser, wrong by the stager. But you know what?
Everyone goes through it, but I also think maybe they do the markup because like it's like interior design. Like if you don't know what goes together.
I kind of think they just forget where they got things from and make it up. That's kind of the only thing I can
like,
think
they don't
of. They
know.
thought it was like
Yeah.
this like
'Cause they have-
nouveau
they have-
artist,
They have a storage space somewhere that it's all just sitting there. It's like
Uh-huh.
props for movies.
and they're just pulling it.
And they're just, throwing it in there. They charge an insane amount of money to just stage that
Yeah.
house. you know.
And props. Tana was talking about this. Like she rented props for a photo shoot she did, and the props are so expensive. Even our like wedding. Remember those giant snowflakes we would not get? She was like, "Oh, they're like $10,000 a piece for these snowflakes." We're like, "What the hell?" And they're like you said, they're used, they're old, they're musty, dusty, crusty, and you're like, "What?" Like it's so weird. Yeah, that's. Yes, you're better off anyways to get new
Yeah.
energy furniture and
Yeah, so I'm coming through it, but I'm also just getting so antsy to move. Whereas, like, now that I'm, like, kind of close-ish, any setback is really taking a toll. Because
Yeah.
also, someone in my complex just threw up in front of my car in my driveway, and I was like, no. It just keeps getting worse and worse. The 45th
God.
plane has hit Oscar Towers at this point. Like, there's nothing left. It's literally just dust. It's crumbled. The walls are falling apart. I kind of think there's mold. That's just me thinking because I've been getting a little like sick lately. I'm like, there must be mold in these walls. So I'm like really antsy to move. Like it's really starting to eat away at me. But
so it's meant
we're
to
getting
be.
close.
It'll
We're
be
getting
yours.
close.
You'll get it. You'll be out. You'll have lucky girl April. You know, like
Yeah.
it's really gonna be it.
Right, yeah.
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 Okay, I feel good about this one.
Yeah,
though.
honestly, the sign of the times, if you will, that good things are coming is something that I care deeply about that you won't be invested in. But Olivia Rodrigo was photographed with Taylor Swift, and also Sabrina Carpenter was in the room at the Paul McCartney concert over the weekend.
Wow,
To
a hot
put it-
ticket.
I guess so, because everyone was there. Tate McRae, Jake Shane, like John Mayer. Everyone was at
Where
this
was
show.
Paul McCartney playing?
I think the Forum.
What's he performing? Just Beatles songs with the Beatles?
And I guess the Millie Bobby Brown song, You May Say I'm a Dreamer.
Millie Bobby Brown song's crazy. Oh, we were talking about last time. No, I loved the Beatles. Last time we approved that I was a Beatles fan. Like I do love the
That's
Beatles.
true,
I
you
just
didn't
think
know the
it's
hits.
yeah.
But
Okay.
to put it in
I guess he's a
Trishian
legend.
terms, I guess it would be like if Jesus and God were photographed together.
Wow.
That's what it's like seeing Olivia and Taylor.
Me just
come
being a super
back.
Christian. Yes, I want to see that.
You would be gagged if you saw Jesus and
Maybe
God
like Buddha
photographed
and
together.
Jesus together would be kind of everything.
Okay, word.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
who's the third that you'd be excited
Vishnu?
about? Okay, so
Would love. Vishnu
Vish-
appeared upstage. Did you see our Elvis took Vishnu to the top of the stairs?
Every morning.
She loves him.
She'll take it and she'll hug it and kiss it.
that
She
is so
loves
sweet.
that.
I was like, "Oh, that's your friend?" She's like,
Oh my
"No, I have videos of her." She's just like, love. And sometimes I'll open her closet in her bedroom and it will be in there.
Yeah, she moves him around. She has a connection to him. Anyway, so Vishnu, Buddha, and Jesus.
Yeah, so that would be like Sabrina, Taylor, and Olivia being
Wow.
together in one room. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he played the Fonda Theater.
Oh, that's smaller.
yeah.
That's
so
like
it's
way
even
smaller.
more intimate. Yeah, on Saturday night.
Do you think only celebrities were invited?
No, it was also like
You can buy a
regular
ticket?
folk. Yeah, but there was like I guess the VIP suite was like jam packed because everyone was there, like all the
Wow.
celebrities.
But why is this a big deal? Because to me, is it like, do they not like each other? Is it like Jesus and Satan being together? Like, is it like they
Well, I
don't
don't
like
think
each
any
other?
of them are staying.
Well,
They
I'm
just-
saying, is there a feud?
Yeah, there was a rumored feud.
Maybe like
with-
Einstein and Jesus,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
Darwin and Jesus. They're like, wait, this doesn't make sense. But I'm glad you guys are working it out on the
Conflicting
remix.
ideologies.
Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah. Where to even begin? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the simplest terms. Olivia is the original biological Tay daughter, if you will, but she was left on the front steps of a fire station because
This is not simple terms. I'm like, why is she in a fire station? She's being given up at birth?
So Olivia was, when she came up, she was very much influenced by Taylor Swift. She was like a big super stan. She was getting PR packages for like the Lover album. She was part of the rollout for like the Taylor's versions.
Okay.
Like the first one.
Loves Taylor.
When Driver's License came out, it was like it was Olivia and Taylor like battling it out. And Olivia was just like so happy to be in the top 10 with Taylor. Taylor called her like her daughter, gave her like a ring that she got when she was writing one of her albums. She gave it to her. But then Olivia released a song called Deja Vu in 2021. And the song, Olivia went on to say, was like kind of melodically inspired by Taylor's song Cruel Summer. She had another song called Good For You that one of the guys from Paramore was trying to like get writer's credit on because it was like influenced by Paramore. So
was it?
It was like influenced by Misery Business, that one Paramore song, like their first single.
I know both of these songs and I feel like they don't sound like each other.
Yeah, it's like a little bit sure. I could see like, you know, you take inspiration and you kind of make it your own just by like it being pop rocky, I guess. And same with like Deja Vu. It just has like this bridge, or like honestly like the outro that just is very much like talk singing, like you're just spilling everything out. And that's what Olivia was like inspired by. So she ended up giving writer credits to Taylor on that. And then there's debate on like, did Taylor like threaten to sue if she didn't give writers credit? No one's ever confirmed, but there's just like a lot of rumors. Olivia has another song called The Grudge, which talks about like looking up to someone and then realizing that they're like kind of vicious. So there's been rumors about them having a feud. Well,
you love both of them. So where are you leaning towards?
I have cognitive dissonance. I think with Olivia, because she is a stan and is younger, like if anything did happen, I would be like, I'd have to take Olivia's side, but I refuse to take sides because I do love and uplift them both individually.
Okay. No
and then,
sides taken.
Obviously, Olivia and Sabrina had their feud when Driver's License came out because the song was about Joshua Bassett, who was double timing Olivia with Sabrina Carpenter. So they were kind of going back and forth because when Olivia released Driver's License, everyone was like, how dare that horse let Sabrina go steal a teenager's boyfriend.
Oh my God. Who said that?
That's what like the fandom.
Oh, I thought Olivia said that. I was like, no. Jesus, oh my gosh. Okay.
No, all Olivia said was, you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything that I dream about.
It's a little shady. The little older. It's not that much older. They're both young.
Well, she was like 16 and then Sabrina was like 19, 20. So like when you're 16, that does feel, you know, different.
Yeah, I guess you're also like a teenager.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, so Olivia did an interview where she talked about how she's friends with Sabrina now, and she like it was with British Vogue. She has a big fan of her album, that they've reconnected, and then now saying like Olivia and Taylor together.
It's all healing.
Nature is healing. It is. It's feeling like a fruitful April is upon us. Olivia's about to release her new single. I'll probably be really annoying about that because Olivia, as we know, my niece.
Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. You've heard of GLP-1s. You may be intrigued, but you're like, ooh, I don't know. Is this a fad? Are people... No, it's working. It's working. People are getting their lives back thanks to GLP-1s and thanks to Ro. Maybe you'd be like, ooh, the shot, I'm scared. Well, now thanks to Ro, you can get that in pill form. There are lots of potential benefits when using GLP-1s for an overall health journey, in addition to your weight loss. Not only can patients lose weight, but they can also expect to have better lab numbers, more energy, new levels of confidence, and more benefits that go beyond the scale. Now with the pill, there's a new, more convenient, approachable way to try GLP-1s if you've been thinking about it. A self-administered shot can be intimidating, but now there's a pill that delivers comparable results. So why start your GLP-1 journey with Ro? Well, there's 100% online care, access to clinically proven FDA-approved medications, free insurance checks, side effect management, dosing support, and more. Ro offers the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss at the lowest cost around. That's only one daily pill for fewer cravings and feeling fuller with an innovative new formula clinically proven to maximize weight loss. The new FDA-approved GLP-1 pill is available at $149 for the first dose, in addition to your Ro membership fee, and $299 a month for the higher doses. The Ro Body membership includes access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, unlimited provider messaging, side effect management, and more, all for just $45 for your first month and $145 a month thereafter. The Ro membership fee excludes cost of GLP-1 medication. In addition to the newly approved pill, Ro also offers a full suite of the most effective brand name FDA-approved GLP-1s, all at the lower cost. Ro offers the lowest cost GLP-1s whether you're using insurance or paying cash. After your first online visit, if you're eligible for treatment, you can expect expect to start your medication in less than a week if paying cash or about 2 weeks if using insurance. So go to ro.co/Trish to see if you're eligible for the new GLP-1 pill on Ro. That's ro.co/Trish to get started on Ro. Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode.
Love that girl,
Yeah.
former Oomphy. And
Former Oofy, she unfollowed you?
she unfollowed everyone.
Oh.
So I lost the Olivia follow, which was the worst day
Was
of my
that sad?
life.
That's actually so sad.
That was
yeah.
probably my maybe 7th 9/11.
Oh my
but
God, you have a lot. Is the first your first? The first 9/11?
maybe,
Okay.
yeah, maybe so.
Just so we have a way to compare it.
So, yeah.
Okay, damn.
So
Does she follow anyone now?
No, she's like at 0 on like Twitter and Instagram because like people, the stands start like looking at who you follow, who you unfollow.
Yeah.
She's like, let me avoid all that and keep it a nice big fat 0.
So when she logs in, she sees nothing?
I think she has a Finsta is kind of what she hints at. And then one time I think she was logged into the wrong account because she was like liking stuff.
Oh.
And people were like, oh, wrong account, Olivia. And then she had to go like unlike.
Oh, so people know.
Yeah, I think she's young, so I would assume she just has like a.
What's young?
She is 22 almost.
Oh, very young.
Yeah, she just turned. I think she's 22.
And where were they? Oh, they're at the Paul McCartney.
Yeah. A place for legends, I guess. I mean, shout out.
Jay Shane's everywhere. He was at Paul McCartney and Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was at Justin Bieber.
Everyone was
last
at
night.
Justin Bieber. The secret Justin Bieber show that.
Not so secret. I want to know I should text in. I need to know Laura because she was looking for someone to get me in on her close friends to Justin Bieber tonight, and then she got in, and then Lex Stokely too. It was like, who can ever get me in? I'll give you free Glam for life, and then she got
Oh,
in.
the girls were scrambling to get on the guest list.
Pretty impressive though. Instagram is cool for that reason. You can just put out like, who can get me in here tonight, and then someone can. Like that's cool. Could never be me if I wanted to go
it's
somewhere.
like,
What? How do you get into that?
Let me try that.
That's crazy. Jake Shane was there. He was smoking outside. I was like, not Jake Shane smoking. He feels like such a little young person
What was he
to me.
smoking?
I mean, it might have been a vape, but to me it looked like cigarette. Like he was, I'm probably not cigarettes who's smoking that, but like it was like the alley and it was just like smoke coming out of his mouth. And I was like, probably a vape, but.
His bad boy
I
era.
know.
Jake Shane. Hollywood is changing.
Isn't that funny?
him.
I think the same thing too when I see someone smoking. I'm like, wow. You're so
Bad boy. I always thought that. I remember like in high school, I saw like Dylan and Cole Sprouse would be smoking out back in the AMC. It's where the cool kids would hang out. They would get dropped off at the AMC thinking, oh, their parents thinking they're just going to go see a little movie.
Which one? Which AMC?
It's the one in Woodland Hills that's gone now.
Oh,
but
okay.
There's like a spot in the back, like a back entrance, and that's where the cool kids. Mind you, I would be walking up ready to go see Princess Diaries or whatever. That was actually too early. Maybe like a Mean Girls or something.
Right.
And the cool kids would be out back
And
smoking.
you would see him smoking. How old
Yeah.
were they when they were smoking?
For my age, so...
Like 16?
Like 14, 15, yeah.
Smoking at 14, 15. Wow. I guess
Yeah,
that's what
the
happens
cool
when you're a child
kids.
star.
Yeah, well, it was like the cool kids at my high school.
Oh, were they cool? I guess the people who smoked at my school, like cigarettes, those were like, ooh, scary. Like, look out for them. You know what I mean? Like, they were kind of like.
Oh, no, it was like the popular kids.
Oh,
Like the little
okay.
edgy.
Grease. What are we in the 1950s? Like, I remember kids who smoked were like, ooh, like, are you okay? Like, yeah.
No, they were like cool.
Okay.
It could have been, I don't know. I'm not going to say what strain or whatever
Oh,
they were.
I see. Maybe not nicotine. Or,
Yeah.
Is that what's in cigarettes? Nicotine? I don't even know.
Wrong person to ask.
I tried to get into smoking cigarettes and I just cannot. I really tried. Because that's what I heard. I was like skinny at one point. Like, you'd be skinny. I was like, oh, let me try a cigarette. I just couldn't. I couldn't inhale it.
It reminds me of Tiffany Pollard with doing a Z-Way's interview, and Z-Way asked her to
Yes.
do the anti-smoking PSA. It was like, you should do it. You're going to do it. You'll be so skinny. And she was like, it's just like hyping it up. And that's kind of what it gives.
Yeah, I mean, it did. Everyone who was, they'd be like, I think Jennifer Aniston or someone talked about it, like just not having an appetite if you smoked. I was like, damn, sounds great. Never worked for me.
I think it's probably for the best. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that stuff just ain't that good for you.
Yeah. I have other vices, clearly, and it's not smoking cigarettes, which is,
Yeah, you
good
went
for
down
you.
other paths.
I did. I had a lot of vices. I just physically couldn't do it. I needed something I could physically do, and I physically could not smoke. But
No, I couldn't even do weed. I'm so sorry.
Same.
That's why I know I can never be friends with Miley Cyrus. Like,
She
that's
loves
why
it.
Taylor is more my speed.
Oh, you don't think she smokes a little?
I think Taylor vaped at one point because at one time she accidentally posted like a vape in the background of like her Instagram story or whatever. But
What do you mean she accidentally? She like didn't know it was in her hand, or
I think it was like in the background. of her kitchen or something where she was posting like something she baked or whatever. And
What if it wasn't hers? What if it was like
True. I
somebody
guess
else's?
alleged, possibly, maybe her vape or
People are so
someone
funny.
else's
They like
vape.
see something and they're just like, oh my god, she's vaping. It's like, well, there's probably 5,000 people that go through her house. They're like, there's 5,000 other people could be.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But
I mean, maybe she's a vaper. I don't know.
but we do know Miley confirmed loves it. And
Yum.
I just can't, like, I can only eat it. I can never figure out the bong. I can never figure out the
Yeah,
pipe. I can never figure
same.
out the rolling. Too
When
much.
to pull it out, it's just
Yeah,
too much. When
when
to
to-
breathe, do you breathe
Yes.
or puff?
I was
Or do you
gonna
keep
say
it in your
that.
mouth? You swallow? I don't know.
And
So
when
much
they're really
happening.
cool and they do like shapes, like
Yeah,
girl,
oh, yeah.
fierce, but it just can't be me.
Yeah, even eating it never really did anything for me. Isn't it crazy? Like you think about like Jeff Whittick going to like jail for selling it. Now it's like completely legal. Do they get that time back?
Is that what he went to jail for?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I don't think they like. How would they get the time
I don't know,
back?
but some people were in like 15 years for doing like
It is
selling it, and it's
crazy.
just like now it's like, or possession even. If you just had it, they're like you got arrested.
That is crazy.
It's pretty wild. Well, I guess it's good. It's legal now. Get some taxes on it. Start paying for whatever we need the taxes for.
Where did you see Jake Shane smoking out back?
On X, he was
Oh.
next to somebody. Everyone's like, oh, outside of. He was next to someone cool. I know. I need to see it now to fact check. But yeah, he was definitely smoking.
Oh, he's with Tate McRae.
Yes. What's it on?
The girls are out. Tate McRae crave shout out.
Tate McKay, great.
It could just be Tate McCrave. That would be
Yeah,
my
that'd be
one
easier.
suggestion. Yeah.
Tate McRae.
Oh yeah, he's taking a long drag out of the. Oh, and he holds it like he's a pro.
Is it a cigarette?
It looks like it, but
That's
I
what
guess
I
it
thought
could
too.
be
I was
yeah.
like, wow.
That's something. Okay,
I know. Isn't that so
Shane.
crazy to see? Because you're just like, wait, you're so like, you're such just a cute,
I know.
young. But I guess he's just an adult. I don't know. I
He
guess.
is. Well, I don't. I get what you mean. I guess he's so much like me. I can't even
Yes.
imagine me
Just-
like. That would be the gag of this. Me outside the Paul McCartney concert taking a long drag.
A cigarette.
That would be the gag of the century.
Yeah, there is just something like you just don't expect it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I get that.
Especially a cigarette. I mean, if he is smoking that, it's just like no one really smokes. I don't know. He looks cool. You know, like he looks cool.
Yeah, he does look cool, I suppose.
But I love how like it's also very hidden. Like he never talks about it or anything. It's very like hush hush. I don't know if it needs to be anything that's a secret, but.
I'm me trying to see. Okay, none in Tate McRae. I was like, you can't be a singer and smoking, right?
No, AJ from Backstreet Boys talked about how he smokes like 6 cigarettes a day, and he's like
What?
performing at the Sphere, and
Well,
yeah.
I don't think that should be promoted.
Well, his voice is the best of all the
Okay,
Backstreet
what?
Boys.
God.
It still sounds so good. Everyone else, Brian, like everyone else is a little shaky. His is still gorge. He was
It's
at the iHeart.
crazy.
He was right in front of us at iHeart. Ari said she saw him, and I was like, damn, we could have said hi to him. I didn't really get to see anyone on the carpet. We didn't really say hi to anybody. Did we?
Not that many.
I was too busy giving interviews. So one right after the other, I was like, hey, did you watch any movies this weekend?
I did. I saw Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary. starring
Oh, I
Ryan
wanna see that.
Gosling. I was gonna say it's a very Moses movie. I know you will enjoy the hell out of it.
Wait, really? Why?
Yes.
What?
I've seen some promo. Yeah, I wanna
Someone
see
said it's
that.
like E.T.?
It kind of gives a little E.T. nachos for sure. It's like a movie. Like when you think of a movie, it's like it gives movie.
Did you like it?
I did like it. It's a little long, but I enjoyed it. It's like sweet. It's heartfelt. It's very well directed. Very well scored. Cinematography is great. Acting great. Writing great. It's all real sets. It's not like CGI. It's all like a lot of practical. Even like the little aliens, like it's all practical. And they had like a real puppeteer and stuff. So it was really sweet. Very heartwarming.
Okay.
Thought-provoking. Just a little long for me. And I forgot to take an Adderall right before. So that was also...
What happens when you don't?
I just start thinking about other things.
Oh,
like
I
my
see.
mind, I get a little antsy.
Okay.
Once it gets close to the third hour, I'm like shifting a lot in my seat. Like
Do you make notes on your phone? Like if you have stuff in your mind, do you like write it down or how do you remember?
during the film?
Yeah.
No!
Well, where do you go with the thoughts in your head?
In my head.
Oh, damn. Maybe empty them onto your phone and then you won't think about them.
No, I'll be like that one meme of you when you had the big fuzzy pen and you were sitting on your like bar stool in the middle of your kitchen. I think you were wearing like little jammy shorts and a blue V-neck shirt, I want to say. And you had glasses on.
Yeah, I was being a therapist
Yeah.
to myself.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
I live. That's gonna be me in the movie theater, just like my big fuzzy pen taking
You
notes.
should. Then you get it out of your head. No, that was the trend where everyone was doing like going to the worst reviewed nail salon, and I was doing the worst reviewed therapist, and it was like me. I don't know. I had no friends. I had nothing going on.
That's so camp, actually.
But that's what you do need to do, and then you will have all the thoughts in your head. Like I have probably like literally not kidding, like probably like 100,000 notes. Like I just constantly like writing stuff down. That way it gets out of my head.
But then I wouldn't be paying attention to the film. I would be taking.
No, take 2 seconds. Like it's like, oh, a thought came in. I do it all the time. I just gotta make a quick note. Right? I make notes all the time on my phone because it's just like I need to get it out. You don't want to lose it because what if you forget what you thought?
I don't think it was anything groundbreaking.
Like what would you be thinking about?
I don't know, but to me, I'm like
Really?
the fact that I lost it means it could be gone. You know, that's how I feel about it.
So you're just sitting at a movie and you'll just be like,
Sometimes like a line of dialogue or like the clothing will remind me of something and I'll think about it for a second and then I'll have to be like, oh, hold on, I'm watching a movie. Me to myself. Hold on, I'm watching a film. Let me lock back in.
I'm trying to think if that happens to me. Maybe like just getting sidetracked.
Definitely. I mean, so many times you don't remember the plot of a show you watched.
Yeah, you might be right on that. But I feel like I'm pretty focused. Like I feel like I like to watch. Like I feel like I'm focused, but maybe I just don't.
If it's a show that you're 100% invested in. But if you're not, you definitely
That's
wonder.
true. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what just happened. Like we tried to watch Frankenstein, and that was just so long. I don't even think we got to Jacob Elordi, and we watched a long time.
And I kept watching after. And
Did you ever see him?
Yeah.
Was he good?
It was okay. It was just really like I don't know. There's like almost like so many. It took so long to get to that part, and I was like, was that part of the movie necessary? Like
That first half.
it was.
You
like
watched it? You saw it?
No.
It was great. Christoph Waltz is in there for no reason. You're just like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? I wasn't seated for it. Did you watch the new trailer for Euphoria?
Yes, actually, right in the dressing room.
Is that what you're listening to? I did hear something.
Well, first I was listening to Flopcast, and I was like, let me take a beat and make sure no news has broke while I was listening to these two fine young ladies. And
That's your
then
new
I saw
fave?
Yeah, they really
Flopcast.
crack me
I
up.
need to listen. I haven't been listening. I haven't been in the
Moses
car.
gets a shout out on this new one because they're gloving.
What?
Wow,
Yes.
you're inspiring.
I'm telling you, Molly is a big Moses
Oh
fan.
my God, we got to get you on Flopcast. You're a PR person now. You need to reach out.
Pitch yourself,
on your
I mean,
behalf.
just right my name.
Yeah, just cross it out. Oh my God, that's so funny. I need to listen. I just haven't been in the car long enough to listen to anything. But
Yeah, they
next
are.
trip.
They are a key. I think for when my episode when I went on, one of the comments was you need a screen time minimum of 15 hours and 37 minutes to understand anything they say, and
They're
that
like,
is the truth.
Deep cut or why?
The way I understand them because they speak just meme internet reference.
I see.
And like archival, no context, and like I giggle because I know
Oh.
exactly where it's from.
Okay.
Because everything's a reference.
Right.
Unafraid to reference or not to reference. They're referencing left and right.
Got it.
So it is very that. But I just get tickled by them. They are so funny.
Yeah, there's not enough good podcasts out there
Yes.
anymore.
But yeah, I did my little pop bass sweep right before, and then I saw the Euphoria.
Wait, what did you? Your pop bass.
My pop, like I scroll through pop bass right before to make sure I'm not missing any headlines.
God, have you met Pop Bass in real life?
No, but they follow me. I've only met Pop Crave.
Yeah, we met at Pop Crave at Demi. Unless you
Demi.
did you know them before?
No, that was the first time I met them.
Yeah, I was like, wait, are you Pop Crave? And then he's like, no, I'm Pop Bass. And I was like, oh. I was so gagged. I won't describe him too much, but he's a young guy. Like, so young. How do you know all this stuff, Pop Bass? How do you know it all?
There's like I don't know how it is for Pop Bass. I know Pop Crave. There are multiple Craves. There's one main Crave, like the HBIC of the Pop Crave,
Right.
And then there's like the other contributors, I guess. And then, but I don't know if Pop Bass. I would imagine they must have a decent sized team because they also cover events like in New York and stuff. So I'm
It
sure
just
it's a
was like
few
one
of them.
person, just like here I
One-man
am.
band. Love that.
He's like, I'm Pop Bass. I was like, that's everything. And he was, because he posted me on his account. That is crazy. Yeah. I thought of you. You know what I did start watching 20 years too late is Laguna Beach.
What?
I was here for it. So I watched like
You just
the
said
reunion.
literally a week ago, me with Mormon Wives. You said a week ago that you have no interest in Laguna
I had
Beach.
a lot of interest after I watched the I guess it was like interviews from, was it the red carpet press event?
The
I don't know.
reunion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I could get into this actually because I had watched like little clips and they were talking about moments, like what moments don't people let you live down, and they were just saying like random shit was kind of like, oh, this kind of sounds funny, actually. Like, I was like, I could sit and watch it. So I did start it. I'm kind of into it. I kind of like the idea of, like, young love, high school drama. Like, I love that. Like, Kristen's like, I wore this because of the white party we had. And I was like, okay, let's look at that episode. You know what I mean? And so then I started being, like, into it. And then two guys, women all age beautifully. Men really don't age that well.
It's very hit or miss for men.
Who's a hit?
I think Stephen Coletti aged well.
Yeah, I guess of all of them. But those other ones, I didn't recognize them. Isn't that crazy? Like, wow, the girls look exactly the same.
I know.
Like, they all get facelifts. Like, they all look exactly the same. And then the guys are just like, because they would show, I think someone did the TikTok trend, like, the gun's in my head and I won't go.
Yeah.
Spirit. So they're showing them from, like, their yearbook and then showing them now, like, Jesus, like, some of those people did not age. It's just so crazy to think about, like, them being on that show and then, like, just being old now. It's, you know what I mean? It's like they have to film something. Just weird. Just the drama of it all, I guess, is just so funny to me. Like KRISTIN, when she was just like too cool to be like, I don't care. What was the one? I think it was when they were having the dinner. And she was just always too cool for the guys. She was just like, you know, no, I don't even care. He's like, you're mad. I'm like, I'm not mad. Just like, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to sleep. And he's like, okay. She just was so cool. I wish I could be like that with guys, you know, just not give a fuck. Not anymore. I mean, I'm married now. I don't need to be. But when I was single, I wish I could have been.
Like girl maxing.
I wish I was girl maxing.
Yeah.
I should have girl maxed more. I was the opposite. I'm just like so clingy and like, don't leave. I should have been like, I don't even care. I'm going to bed. So I'm just tired.
Yeah, KRISTIN was like the kind of, I guess, the bad girl. She was a little bit edgier, a little rough around the edges. She was almost like a little bit of a man-eater.
Yeah,
Granted, she was with Steven the whole time, but she had the air of someone who could just, like, she comes and she goes.
Yeah.
You know, you can't hold her down for too long. And then Lauren was, like, you know, the more demure, like, the sweetheart, all-American girl.
Yes,
A little shy. Granted, she's, like, also gorgeous and stunning and perfect.
Model.
Yeah.
They didn't seem like they had it all, right? They just had like cool cars. They were like Range Rovers and
I mean, yeah, rich, good school.
Yeah.
Could get whoever they wanted, whatever they wanted.
skinny.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. They're all still skinny. No one gets fat out here. Not to talk about weight. I know I was like, y'all talk about weight. But no one got fat. You always think one person from high school gets fat, but no one. I guess anymore it's the opposite. Everyone just gets skinnier. Anyways, I kind of was into it. I jumped around a little bit, but I was kind of into it. I was like, this looks kind of good. It looks better than The Hills. The Hills looks a little. This one looked more real, raw, authentic, just like kids in high school.
Yeah, I get The Hills does get more scripted as it goes, although was very fun. Another fundamental gay building block for me.
You loved
when, yeah, because in The Hills there's like a famous line where it's like, Lauren's always going to be the girl who didn't go to Paris because she chose the guy she was dating over the opportunity of a lifetime to go to Paris Fashion Week.
And do what?
And like work with the PR firm that she was interning at, the fashion PR firm. She chose it for her loser boyfriend who ended up dumping her the next season.
Who was the boyfriend?
I think it was, I want to say his name was Jason Waller. I think it was him.
No idea.
Yeah, exactly. And that was like a fundamental building block. Like, never be the girl who didn't go to Paris. Like, don't turn down the opportunity of a lifetime for someone who
I like that.
Doesn't love you. You know what I mean? Like, it would be different if it was like her husband or someone who she had a real relationship with, but she was with an F-boy who didn't give no ass.
I was going to say, if it was like her husband or the person she was meant to be with, he'd probably like go to Paris. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Yeah.
Clock it. That is an excellent point. Yeah.
You shouldn't have to choose between one or the other.
You're not going to lose me. I'll be here when you're back.
Because like, why did she have to choose? Why wouldn't he just be here when she'd be back?
I think she was afraid she was going to lose him. And that's so that's why, again, this is why The Hills was so fundamental.
That's so funny. I wrote about that in my new memoir, Crying on the Kitchen Floor. I wrote about that where when I was going to Celebrity Big Brother, I was so miserable because there was two guys that I was really obsessed with that I met like a month prior to me leaving for London. I'm like, they're going to forget about me. So the whole time I'm in the house, I just want to be like, I just want to be home. I just want to like see them. And then I get out of the house, I self-evict. And no text messages from any of them. I come back, don't hear from any of them until like December. I leave in September and I don't hear from anyone until like December. And I was like, what the hell? I could have stayed in that house then. I thought they both would be like pining for me, like waiting for me, like, oh my God, we miss you. Like, I remember the day I got off the plane in London, one of them had texted to be like, oh, you want to like meet up? And I was like, no, I'm here in London. This sucks. So I think that's why I would love to go back in the Celebrity Big Brother house now that I'm married, knowing that there'd be someone waiting for me outside.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? And not, I would have to worry about him forgetting about me. Like, no, he's probably like watching, you know?
And running a
campaign.
I was going to say,
running my accounts probably, yeah. Giving my passwords. Yeah, I mean, it really is time and place. Timing is everything, you know? And KRISTIN and LC getting back together and taking pictures, that's healing too, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
they
being
were
friends. They honestly, it's so funny because as a viewer, you still like associate their high school love triangle as like something that must still like be heavy on their minds and hearts, and it's like obviously it's not.
Who was the triangle with?
Stephen Coletti, Lauren Conrad, and KRISTIN
Oh,
Cavallari.
okay,
Yeah.
well.
Meanwhile, like
Yeah, he was cute back then.
Stephen was like never unfaithful to KRISTIN. Like obviously it was played up for the show, but
Oh.
like he never wavered. He never wavered on KRISTIN. Which is
Wow,
sweet.
what's
Yeah.
his deal? He's married now or what?
Yeah, he's married now.
That's good. So they're all kind of okay people.
Yeah, I think so. Lauren Conrad said this is like going to be her last like TV thing because she really doesn't do much these days. Like she made her coin.
Doing what?
Girl, let me tell you, back in the day, you could not keep the girls out of Kohl's because Lauren Conrad had Kohl's. She was the Candies girl. It was her, Hillary Duff, yes. But Lauren Conrad, it was LC by Lauren Conrad for Kohl's. Everything you could ever want. Comforters, towels, sheets, tops, capris, sandals.
Oh my God, I need that.
So she made her bag. And also a New York Times bestselling author, much like your future self.
Is she a memoir? Thank you.
She wrote a fashion book, I want to say, like almost like a coffee table book.
Oh,
and then she wrote a young adult trilogy, maybe 2 trilogies.
I love the people who take book deals and just don't do memoirs. They're like, I'm just gonna write about anything else. Who else did that? Like there's been a couple other people who do like, you know, a poetry book or like a cookbook or something. They don't like, I'm not gonna share my information, but I'll take that book deal. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of everything.
I think it was called like LA Candy or something. So it was basically The Hills, but like in book form.
Very
Girl, I ate it up.
Ellen Blair Fowler, I think, did that
Very
too.
that. I think Zoella did that as well too.
Like, let's just make a book that's kind of like my life, but not my
But
life.
not, yeah.
I kind of like that. Respect that. That's cool. Okay. I love that.
So Elsie made her bag, and then she also, I think she was just doing like a lot of brand deals back in the day. She was like she kind of gives Miss Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie pre like YouTube. You know what I mean?
That's big to
because she
compare,
gave
yeah.
like lifestyle girl, clean, brand friendly, attainable, sweet. Girl
and you don't
next
think she
door.
needs money anymore? She's just like, I'm done.
I think she also came from money because she lived in Laguna Beach. So I think she's good.
You think like one of her parents died or something?
And also, I'm sure her husband's probably rich. I would think.
You do know anything about him?
No, but he's like a regular schmegular guy, probably doing well.
Well, he's
Everyone
rich,
I know
yeah.
who lives in Laguna Beach is doing just great.
That's
Let's
true.
say that.
It's so expensive to live down there. I like Laguna Beach. I like that area. They should bring the show back.
I don't know if you could do a Laguna Beach again. Maybe for YouTube. YouTube kind
Right.
of did something. Laguna Beach Nachos. It was called Summer Break, I want to say, and it was like a YouTube, literally like a YouTube Laguna Beach. It was just like kids like in LA who grew up around the beach, like, and they had
that's
different
cute.
love triangles and stuff. And
It didn't hit. Yeah, I guess everything's just so oversaturated. Like, it's like that wouldn't be entertaining to anyone because it's like, well, we
see it on TikTok left and right. Yeah.
I see all the love triangles on TikTok. We don't need any more mess. I guess some people are like not really into drama anymore. Like, people aren't into like being the drama anymore.
Yeah, that's why I watched the Mormon Wives.
Right, but now even they're like, you know, like Whitney's like, no, I'm on, you know, which is fine, like obviously elevate, but I feel like, you know, I think of like Jaden and Nessa and like all these people, you know, and it's like they could have all been, was it Charlie D'Amelio and Landon, and like there's all these like little triangles and they just, no one feeds into that drama like they should or could, I guess.
I got the Team 10 show. Was that a little bit The Hills?
There was a show? Or the YouTube videos? Or is there a show?
I think it was
There was at some point.
right. Am I thinking of the right people?
Or
Nikita
the
Dragon
house.
was on it.
Something with a house.
It was a produced show or just for YouTube?
It was on Netflix.
It was a show, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like a reality show. Nikita Dragon was on it, and everyone was like, "Well, she doesn't even go here, but she would just come."
Yeah, was she in Team 10?
I
Jake
think
Paul?
just would come around
Was
to
it
be in
the
the
Hype
show.
House?
Hype House, that's what it was.
Oh, they
my
had
God.
their own show?
Yes, I couldn't. Yeah,
Was
yeah.
Alex Warren in it?
I don't remember. I know
in the
Vinny
original.
Hacker. Vinny Hacker was in it.
Wow.
He might have been. I think he talked about it when he was here.
He was in the original Hype House. I just don't know if he was in. I didn't know there was a show. Maybe I didn't know. I don't know. Sounds awful. The Hype House was awful. I mean, granted, I was older and like definitely did not need. Obviously, wasn't meant for me, but it was kind of awful, huh?
I never watched any of that, but there is a movie I'm excited about.
Which one?
Did you see the trailer for RuPaul's movie?
Oh yeah, Stop That Train.
No, is it a feature?
Is it like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like what was the movie with Pamela Anderson? Was it The Naked Gun?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it's like
So,
that?
It's like gay
take
Naked
that
Gun.
button, take that button, and be like, okay, Naked Gun. Just turn that into gay and horny.
Oh, I love that.
Very
It's like insane, like funny comedy, like just
Who else is in it?
So
Everyone.
many random drag queens. Yeah,
Ooh.
Raven Simone is in it. Joel McHale is in it.
Joel
it-
McHale.
at the end they have like the names, and it just keeps going and
Ooh,
going
I
and going and going and
love
going.
Giving White Littles 4 T's. Just
And I think
never ending
RuPaul
casting.
is the president.
I saw one with Lisa Rinna too. Was
Lisa
in it.
Rinna's in it.
Is she the president? No, it's RuPaul.
I don't know
RuPaul.
who she playing, but she's in it.
Booked and busy.
Maybe on Patreon we can watch the trailer.
Yeah, it looks unhinged.
You into
and-
it?
Yeah, it looks like everyone is saying that's a movie that if you show up high for, like you'll have the best time of your life. I'll just have to show
I
up.
was gonna say,
I'll
we
have
don't know
raw
how to
dog
get
it, yeah. Raw dog
Maybe
it
some brownies.
with a big Diet Coke with a little vanilla.
Ooh, that sounds like a good high to me. Give me some nacho cheese,
Yes.
extra cheese, that Rico's cheese.
That's our equivalent.
We never showed that. Oh my gosh, I should show it. Rico's Cheese, the cheese provider of the AMC nachos, sent me so much Rico's cheese, and then they put my face on one. It was
What?
like Trisha's Rico's cheese, and it was all bedazzled and stuff, and it's like upstairs. I've been wanting to do a video.
We'll bring it down.
But they sent me all this, like a big bag of nachos from AMC, and then all their cheeses. So thank you, Rico's Cheese. It was a while ago, but they put my face on it, which made me really excited. And I do love a cheese AMC mukbang. We DoorDashed AMC, and those. Have you tried their little cookies?
No.
There's new like freshly baked cookies, but ours did not show up, and it was very sad. But you can get big bags of popcorn now, and we got the big bags, and those are so good. Oh, it's like heavenly to have AMC to your door. Nothing better. So good. Did you see? Was it Rob Roush and Jake Weber at the gas? No, they were doing car washes,
Oh, I didn't know they were washing cars. I did see them together.
getting wet, spraying each other with hoses.
Wild.
I wonder why.
I was thinking the same thing, but you know
Like-
what? I didn't even comment. I just kept scrolling. I was like,
Oh.
you know what? This is a little too much for me right now to
People-
process. But
Did he bring his toothbrush?
I didn't see the specifics of it.
Is that how they shower?
It's just such a weird combo. Isn't it so funny too how like Traders, once Traders is over, I guess some people, I guess like Gabby's like hosting a show and stuff, but I kind of forgot the last season minus Gabby Windy.
Dylan, Dancing with the Stars, Dylan Efron. Yeah.
Right?
Brittany Haynes to live for. But yeah, I guess that's how it goes, right? You just gotta. That's why you gotta keep working. Shout out to Gabby though;
Yeah.
she's really working. I can't.
Yeah.
Her next movie is with freaking Connor Story, which is yeah.
What do you mean her next one? She's already been in one movie?
I think she already did one, or she did a series or something, and now besides Love Overboard. But
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, her next one's with Connor Story. Although, Gaga, she's going to clock me too because she did Watch What Happens Live and someone called in to ask her about it. And
About the movie?
They were like, "Hi, Gabby, we love you. Did you start working on your movie with Connor Story yet?" She's like, I was casted in it and nobody cared until they saw Connor Story was in it and you're just as bad. And I was like, clock it. Now I'm in there.
I
But-
see. Well, he's the hot one right now. You know what I mean? I mean, she is too, but like, I guess if I would love to be in a movie with Connor Story to be associated. You know what I mean? It's not a bad association. Yeah, who else? Yes, or something messy.
It was thoughts on The Bachelorette, and she
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
"I'm here to talk about me and my show."
I love that.
I love it. She killed. Now that's a girl who's PR trained, because your ass would be like, I'm scared of what you would even say.
It's
Mia's
all over
not
my
knowing the
TikTok.
facts.
Love Overboard is all over TikTok now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. I love the concept of it of just like throwing someone
I know.
into the
Let
ocean.
her walk the plank. It
Which
is
is
crazy.
like in the ocean too, right? Isn't that like scary to just like jump off?
I guess it's not that deep, but
Make sure that.
Maybe
Well,
they
I
have
hope it's that
divers
deep.
under.
Huh?
Maybe they have divers ready, waiting.
Yeah, that seems kind of scary. I guess you
Because
can't. Be.
most likely they're not leaving the dock, filming the show.
Oh, I see. So you think they're just like
Most of the show is
Docked.
probably filmed, yeah. And they showed it's
Good
like
concept.
the yacht to rent for a week cost like over $500,000.
my God.
And then with all the expenses, because it's like a 30-man like crew boat,
Is it Netflix?
so it's like
it's
probably
Hulu.
it's like around $750,000 a week.
Ooh, on WoW, right?
Yeah, and there's crossover between Love Overboard, The Villa, where the Mormon
Villa.
wives go.
I know you're sponsored by the Villa. I'm like, where's that
Girl,
check?
I don't know what kind of the cross promo. Oh, that does make sense. I forgot Mormon Wives is also on Hulu. My brain. I was like, because they talk about it so much.
The Villa's never gonna happen. Everyone keeps trying to make the Villa happen. Who watches the Villa? Nobody.
Never even heard of it until 2 weeks ago.
They're really trying to push it.
They are. I don't even know how many seasons. Don't know who's in it. I only know Marciano because all the girls be kissing him for some reason. But that's the one that kissed Demi allegedly, and then Jessie. And then girl, you can't be in too many. You can't be sweet in these girls' comments because something will come out the next day.
What happened?
Well, after Jessie did call her daddy, talked about divorcing Jordan. Let's celebrate that. She posted like a funny. I think it was to Michaela or something like that. I'm getting divorced. And I was like, yes, like I'm celebrating. I'm going to go release some butterflies, girl. So happy for you. Yeah, and I was in the comments.
Did you do the snap
hyping
emoji?
it up. I was dancing. I was living life. I was like, yes, love this girl. Love this for you. The next day, everyone's mad at Jessie because she was kissing Miranda's ex-husband, Chase. I know. Like a week or two ago. So... And then Miranda's exposing all of that tea. Jessie's sending Miranda flowers, being like, I am so sorry, thinking of you. Miranda's making TikToks to the song Backstabber by Kesha.
Ooh.
Then the other Mormon wives are like, Whitney's like, OMG, what is going on? Michaela's like, we got to get the cameras back up. Like, it is just a mess. A mess.
You think it's real or you think it's for the cameras?
I think it's real, and I think these girls think there's only 10 men in all of Provo, Utah. Let's get a Raya account. Raya, I am telling you, please sponsor these girls. A free for life membership. Because they need to get out of Provo, Utah.
Yeah, I think that is so true. And I think like they all got married like so young. So this is like their wild phase. It's like, except now they're like, they have like kids and stuff. And it's like, you can't be like too wild. It's like got to be like a little like responsible. But also it's like, these are your friends and your coworkers. And like, what are we doing? I don't know. I'm not really seated for that mess. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, I did hear a little bit. But I don't know. I was kind of like, this is sad, honestly. It just kind of makes me sad to watch. It's like not really like something I'm like, it just seems, I don't know. It seems like Laguna Beach in 2006, and I'm kind of like, well, we're not 16, and I kind of don't care about that. But
I guess I'd rather have this drama than the seriousness of the TFP and all of those.
That's true.
Like this is kind of more
true. Yes.
And more what you would sign up for when you clock in to watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Like, these are the secrets I think y'all are keeping.
I see.
Not the other charges.
Okay.
So I guess in comparison, some people thought like, oh, they're doing this to help distract from Taylor. But I think they're just this messy. I really do think that
Taylor's probably happy. She's probably like, well, anything to get off of me or something like that.
But there's just constantly new developments with these women. It's wild. It's wild and life-changing.
I feel for them. I do. I actually do feel bad because it is like growing up Mormon seems a little like, I don't even want to use cultish, but it seems very strict and very judgy. Like, you can't do this and you can't do this and you can't drink soda and you can't do that. Like, or caffeine. Like, it seems a little like strict. And I think like if you restrict people, young kids growing up, it's like, and they have to get married. I think like Whitney and Connor was like arranged, right? And it's like you're kind of in these arranged marriages and you have to get married by a certain age and have kids, and that's what you're taught to do. Is like, you just gotta reproduce and get married and serve the man. Like, yeah, I mean, you probably have to go through a rebellious stage later in life, and that kind of sucks because it's like now you're adults and you don't know, you weren't raised to like be able to think for yourself and do things for yourself, which I mean, they're all pretty adjusted, but yeah, I guess having to see it all play out. Like you said, I guess that's what the drama is for.
Yeah.
I just get them mixed up, and I can't really, honestly, I can't even remember who she kissed after what you just said. You said she kissed somebody's husband.
Chase.
And that's whose husband?
Miranda's ex-husband.
And Layla dated him too?
Layla dated him too.
So he's kind of like the community goods.
All the people do like Chase. He is the woke one of the group, at least. So
why? What makes him woke?
Because he hates Jordan. He hates all the antics. He hates Zach because Zach is really homophobic. So he clocks everyone else being a menace. So we at least like that. Chase. He's also was problematic, but has turned around and acknowledges his thoughts about he had a podcast where he was like really misogynistic talking about them, but he acknowledges it, takes accountability for it, addresses specifically. He's like, yeah, I was an a-hole for that, and I don't think like that anymore.
Wow,
so,
I think it's the first dad talker to take accountability somewhere.
I know.
We like that.
We'll take what we can get.
I did see Layla. She was next to one of the other Mormon wives, and it was like, Like, would you rather, like, if you had to date Chase again or keep Dakota on the show? And she's like, I'd rather date Chase.
Yeah, anything to get Dakota off, I think, but...
Yeah, he's the worst. I mean, he's the worst. No redeeming qualities for him.
No. No. But it has been slowing down a little bit, which I'm grateful for. These girls...
Yeah.
Whew, I mean, it's been relentless with them. It truly has been relentless. So I would definitely... I think we need a little reprieve. Even, like, I was trying to watch... season 1, I think I'm like episode 4, but even me, who was like, I burned too hot too soon. I was like, I think I need to take my foot off the gas and take a little break and then circle back and finish this.
I think we all need a little Mormon wives break.
Yeah. Oh, another apology. Speaking of mixing up, you did mix up LIVVY Dunne with.
Oh my God, who?
LIVVY Dunne is not.
Who's LIVVY Dunne?
The one who teaches about EDs on TikTok, not her. She's just naturally thin, I suppose.
I'm so sorry.
We are so sorry, LIVVY Dunne.
Who am I thinking of?
I forgot her name. It begins with the S.
No,
Yes.
I swear it's LIVVY Dunne. I'm so sorry, LIVVY Dunne. Oh no.
Yeah, we had a lot of comments about it.
Oh no, I am so
LIVVY.
sorry. Wait, oh my God, I feel so bad. I would have done a TikTok apology. I didn't know. We're so far into it to be giving an apology.
I forgot.
Head of the
You just
show.
reminded me, LIVVY.
No, me just like ripping her apart. I'm so sorry.
I know, and the Raising Cane's brand deals and everything, and the
that
Baywatch.
was crazy. That's I remember when you said
I
that.
know. I was like, this
That's
girl?
crazy. They'd give. Oh my God, I am so sorry.
Schmidt, Liv Schmidt.
But okay, so they could see where the confusion would happen. That is crazy. Do you see why we name our kids Aquaman and Elvis? Like that's too confusing.
I've never heard of Liv Schmidt. I apologize.
Liv Schmidt. You never had heard of her?
I've never heard of her. The only Liv I
Really?
heard of was Liv Dunne, so I assume that's who you.
Oh, did you finish my Liv or did I say Liv Dunne?
You said Liv Dunne. I was like, oh, I was gonna say that because that's the only Liv I know.
So sorry, Livvy Dunne and Liv Schmidt. You're awful. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Congrats on Baywatch, girl. You're gonna serve.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Wow. Thank you for not suing me. Oh my God. I retract it. My apologies. You are beautiful. And honestly, Liv Schmidt, you're beautiful too, but is her name Liv Schmidt?
Yes.
Isn't that like a TV show? Liv Schmidt. I feel like my brother watches a show called, anyways. You're beautiful too, but you're spreading harmful information. So, damn it. Sorry. Yikes. I am so sorry. I am old and I don't know these things. So
And I have white blindness. I do get white people mixed up constantly.
I
do.
was going to say that like a skinny white blonde girl.
I literally
get
do
them
have
mixed.
white blind. Even at work last year, when I was
Yeah.
posting for like the Oscars at the Vanity Fair
Yeah.
party, I got all the white men confused. I did.
Oh
And then I
my
woke up the next
God.
morning, they were like, Oscar, you named all these people wrong. And I was like, oh.
I know. I get that way too. Especially the new Baywatch cast. Like they're all, Noah Beck looks like everybody and they all look like Noah Beck and the girls all look like each other. They all look like Kaya Gerber. They're all gorge, of course, but I guess that's one thing I'm thankful for when you're not conventionally attractive is people don't forget you. People spot you in a SOMBR interview. You know what I mean? They can't pass that up. It's like, it's good to stand out a little bit. I was on the worst dress list too. I forgot to mention that. Someone.
Oh, yeah. I saw you post that.
That's crazy. I have Jared styling me for the Euphoria premiere.
Major.
I hope I like it. I'm so picky. Like, I know I don't have good fashion sense, but I also know that I don't have good fashion sense. So if someone who does have good fashion sense puts them together, I'm usually like, oh, I don't like it. Like, I feel like when I've been styled for like magazines, I'm kind of like, ugh. But then people will be like, oh, no, you look really good. So I don't know if I should like trust the process or just go with a cosplay.
I think trust the process. I think this one, because it's just every fashion girl you could imagine is
But then it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like I can't compete with that because it's like, I'm just not a fashion girl. I'm not.
It is almost so unexpected for you to just serve fashion.
I don't think I can. I don't think I
you
can.
You
This might be a
can.
step closer to the Met Gala. you know, it's
Yeah.
It's like
see.
hiring a chef. It's always sometimes they make the food a little bit more just to show there's a chef in house,
Oh.
and that's
Okay.
that's where you like.
I should,
you
because Tana
want
has a
to keep it-
stylist. Yeah, and her stylist came and she was pulling Dolce pieces for her. I was like, but they can't pull anything for me. I don't know. I'm so nervous. He's coming during the nap time, during the girls' nap time this weekend. So, yeah, I just, okay, we'll see. I should just trust the process. It's my first time going to use a stylist.
Let's get options and.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
And sometimes you don't even know what looks good on you until someone points it out.
That's true. That's true.
Like stuff you wouldn't even consider because you thought like, oh, I would never look good in that.
Yeah.
But it takes someone who has an eye. Yeah.
The layering, the accessories. I'm just like not good with any of that. I usually just put on an outfit and like go out the house. So we'll see. All right. I gotta show up next to Zendaya and Hunter Schafer and Sydney.
Maud Apatow,
yeah.
Alexa Demi. Like,
Am I gonna be in the group shot where everybody gets in? Oh, me too, actually. It's on the end.
Moses holding your sign.
I will make sure. Excuse
Keep
me.
that saying.
Excuse me. Please.
Just cross it out. That is so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, do I go during the influencer carpet or the cast carpet? Like, where do I go? Like, it's gonna be so
Both.
confusing.
That's what's unique. You'll get to do both.
That
That's
would
so
be
funny.
kind of a gag, the influencer portion. Like you come early in the cosplay, quick change,
Switch.
and then have your cast.
Now I'm an actress. Yeah. I'm in the cast photos.
Very Hannah Montana tease.
Yes. Did you see my cosplay I sent you for Hannah Montana?
No.
I sent it to you on TikTok.
Oh, girl.
I found the best one for us because Lily is wearing like a black vest with a pink wig. And then,
love,
do you know?
No, I love a Lola Luftnagel.
Oh, is it
bob.
Lola?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. She was. Okay. At first, I was like, oh, I could be her because she had a cool, like, hot pink bob that I
Yes.
literally have. And I was like, oh, that's everything. She had like a black vest with a white t-shirt. And I was like, wait, that could be Oscar because then Hannah was
I would
wearing.
love-
She had like a pink layered skirt with like music notes on it. And it said like Dream on this thing with like a black leather jacket. And I was like, ooh, I could be. So I sent it to you. That's our cosplay. I'll get the
Love.
headbands around because it was really just like a headband and the wig. And I liked it. She looked really cool. Yeah. I've been just seeing the Hannah Montana clips. I'm like, I kind of like the show. I could get into it. Do you know why Hannah Montana fact over here? Why they moved homes from season 3 to season 4?
No.
She went from like the Malibu beach pad to like the ranch so she could have her horse Blue Jeans, right? And so but for like the behind the scenes of it was they renamed the show, not Hannah Montana, it was like Hannah Montana Forever. And they did that because usually people get like pay raises for season 4, but it started out as season 1 of a new show. So obviously probably not like Hannah and Bobby Ray. Like they probably got like Billy Ray. They probably got like raises, but I guess like all the crew and stuff had to just keep their salaries because they started on the one. So they had to like switch the sets and everything to like cut costs, which is crazy because like the show was successful. So
I know.
like, why would you not want to?
Like, we'd rather build a whole new set and start a new show than pay people more.
Yeah. How about give us that money you used to build a set to like give it to us? Like that's so shady. Kind of hated that. Yeah. I mean, that's what someone's on TikTok. I can't confirm, but I thought that was an interesting fact because I was like, why did they change it? Because it didn't look as good. But Jason Earl put her as was it Macaulay Culkin put Brenda Song as
his
all
entire
the Mount.
Mount Rushmore.
That's the energy I would like to see. Actually, that's the energy you gave. Someone asked Moses on the red carpet, who are you excited to hear to see tonight? He's like, her. I was like, okay, I love that. And then what was the thing, too? There was something else.
Something about award. And I was like, you're the award.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You do get that energy. You give the same Macaulay Culkin energy.
Well,
a controversy that you got into.
Me?
Well, I'm not into as you were involved, into as you were investigating.
Okay. I was like, oh my gosh.
The casino butter.
What is the casino butter? Did you know? Did you investigate it?
I did look deeper into it. Yeah, it has first of all, it's a really old video. Like it's from 2024, but it's gone viral again on Twitter, and Reddit and TikTok. It's cross-platform of a server at a steakhouse cutting a steak on a stone and kind of giving the step-by-step tutorial on the process and what she's doing and why she's doing it.
And she's cooking it at the table?
She's cooking it at the table. Yeah, it's like a thick
The
piece.
steak?
The steak. Did you watch the original video?
No, I just saw my video.
Oh, okay.
wait, I remember seeing it. I didn't know
Casino
there was
butter.
a controversial. I
It's just,
remember
like,
seeing
popular
somebody
now.
cutting it.
Push it right into the stone like this. Kind of let it sit there, let it hang out. We all know how to sear a steak, right? Alright. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you real quick. The salt is supposed to prevent sticking. It doesn't always work that way, so you can take your knife and cut as close to the stone as you can, okay? Are you okay with butter on your steak?
Yes.
This is our casino butter. My one rule is that this butter does not go directly on the stone, okay? I don't know if you guys have cooked with a cast iron before, but it's not like that. It's not gonna like season the stone. It's just gonna burn the butter, okay? So this is gonna go right on my steak.
That's good.
And then I'm gonna start cutting my steak into bite-sized pieces.
This diva.
I love her. She's doing this
I'm
effortlessly.
gonna cut it loose. Cut a couple pieces off. When we leave a steak on the stone whole, it's not going to cook through the way we want it to. So I'm going to start with something small like this and put this back where it originally came from. Now for times, it'll be about 15 seconds here for
What is
rare,
happening?
25 for medium rare.
She's just cooking a piece at a time?
45 for mid-well.
That's
What?
I know. This girl, I don't know. Where do you work? BlackRock, I think.
Okay.
I mean this with all my love. I love that you don't know what the hell you're doing. But she's acting as if she is the finest chef in the world.
yeah.
And I live for the fantasy. It is kind of giving drag. Like, it gives drag to me. Like, she is mutilating the steak. She's like, I'm putting a little salt so it's not going to stick to the rock. It's stuck.
to the rock.
She's like, that happens sometimes. She's making as she goes along. She's like, my rule, don't put this casino butter on the rock. She does not give a She is just here playing a little, it's like role play.
Yeah, I'm going to do
This
that one.
gives one of your role plays.
I should do that. Moses, get a
This
stone and a
is-
steak. Get me some filet. I'm going to cook it because it really is like, why are you cooking on this little stone? Like, the
Literally.
steak is good because like the high flames. Like, that's why you don't cook steak as good as home as other places, like the high flames. Why is it on a little stone? Why is she cooking it at the table like it's Korean barbecue? And why did she cut such a little section off and just cooking it a little bit at a time? Okay, for 15 seconds. And then what? She going to serve that little piece? I'm so confused.
This is so weird.
That is so, you saw it? The casino
yeah,
butter?
but it's like, first of all, what a hazard to have that hot stone there for people to work with. But in Korean like places you go and you have in the middle, it's almost like a barbecue.
Yeah.
So you cook your
Yeah, that's
food.
what we just said. Yeah.
But this is like, it's just a hot piece of stone.
That she's like teaching them how to cook, but then she's cooking it for them.
Yeah.
And
So you're supposed to do one bite at a time? Like you just cook every bite?
In her world, yes. And I live for that
I
fantasy.
live for her too.
She gives, everyone's been saying it's like the Avengers Assemble of like the service industry memes. I don't know, let's ask the audience. You know that girl? You have had to have seen
Let's
this
ask
girl.
the audience.
It's a girl, like someone's being a Karen and like recording her complaining about the food, the waitress, and she's like dealing with them. And then they ask her some stupid question about like, oh, do you think that looks good? And she goes, she's fed up at this point. She goes, I don't know. Let's ask the audience.
Oh,
and she
it's
holds
the
the
peop-
food up to the camera because they're filming her.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
that
Yeah,
diva,
she ate. That's a good one.
No Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh yeah,
She
she's
kinda
good.
gives that,
The no
right?
Chick-fil-A sauce, yeah.
And that one, I believe them, who like has the apron like snatched so they have a waist.
Yes.
It's kind of like, this is
they-
my Avengers.
Okay,
This is
I love
I'm
that.
assembling a team.
This lady's in there for sure.
100%.
She is like giving instruction, but also not knowing what to do.
I love the confidence. Like, that's why, how can you not say mother? Like, she gives mother 100%. I would love to find her at BlackRock.
Where's Black Rock? Where is it?
BlackRock Steakhouse. I thought it was in Vegas, but let me see.
I just never been to a place where you like cook your own steak. I don't know if I want to.
BlackRock Bar and Grill.
Is there one nearby?
Let's see. Locations.
We take a little road trip for Patreon.
Oh, it's in Michigan and Ohio.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That it would be in the Midwest. Love you, Midwest, but they do some weird ass like that there. Like, here, cook your own steak. Like, what? That's not okay. That's so funny. Well, maybe we should try that, Moses. Get a little stone for the next time you cook steak. The big tomahawks. That's so
Literally,
funny.
my whole Twitter now is
Well,
just everyone casino butter.
Me
casino
too.
Butter.
Well,
Yeah.
the one I saw was my little video. It was like a video of me, and I saw someone, and I just like retweeted. I was like, "What's casino butter?" I need you to come up with a good meme for me because I want to post it on TikTok, but I couldn't think of my own meme for me. The one, did you see the video?
The one of you crying when you found out you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said that was me when I found out Trisha lost the war. I sent that to Jimmy. I sent the videos like
No
me finding out she
way!
lost the Yeah.
Oh, you should have sent that to me. I want to post it, but I don't have a good meme. Help me, guys, in the comments below. Like, I don't know what is a good. It's me reacting to find out I was pregnant. And I'm like, oh, like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm just crying, shaking, and I've seen so many good ones on Twitter. Like, I've been retweeting a couple. I'm so bad at memes. I'm so bad at like coming up with my own. Like, there's nothing funny. I really was trying really hard last night.
When you won the first T award.
think it has to be something people are familiar with.
Well, they will be tomorrow.
I don't know. Okay, maybe you might be right. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I don't know. I wish I could be better at memes. I'm so not.
I live for people pulling this out of nowhere. I still don't understand where this particular clip came from because this is the one that randomly has like a Snapchat ad for you in it.
The one where I'm like pregnant, it pops up like new
Up
or
next,
something. Yeah.
But it is in the gay reaction encyclopedia, gay underscore
That's
reactions.
just so funny. Oh, right. Yeah.
It's a part of her history at this point.
You know what I love when people just take things. Like I saw Drinks for Gays used my gay song for like a Gavin Newsom post. I was like, this is everything. It was so random. It was just like, can Gavin Newsom talk about gay people or something? And it was just like my song gay. I was like, love this. I don't know, but it makes, especially that clip is so funny because it's just like so random. Like it's just,
I know.
From like, it was during my flop era where nobody was watching. So it's like this like, clip that has like no views, but now it gets like millions of views on
Yeah, and
Twitter.
that is my mind. Every time I reference something, a plane hitting one of my towers, that's what I'm feeling internally. So
that
that's
clip.
my internal monologue is that scene. So maybe
Overwhelmed
that
with
gives context.
emotion.
Yes.
Yeah. Who knew? I should have filmed all my pregnancy reactions. We never filmed my reaction to Aquaman. That one would have been good because I was a genuine disbelief. That was genuine. I passed out. That was genuine white in the face. I was like, oh. It's so scary. Anyways, well.
The meme that could have been.
The meme that could have been what that one would have been.
Oh, another great source of memes from the weekend. The Miss Grand Thailand contest. My algorithm was also all of this.
Mine too. Well, I watched it so many times and I was so confused. I was like, what's the meme? Like, I didn't really get it at first, and then someone circled it, and I was like, oh, I see now.
Yeah, there are two crazy things happen here at this beauty contest. So I'll start with the one that we both saw, I'm assuming, is one of the contestants went viral because she was just serving choreo. She was serving hardcore choreo. Going off during the swimsuit category.
Yes, I saw the meme I saw was it me on ketamine while everyone else is on Molly? And I was like, okay, I like this. That's what I was like. I got what it was. She was going for it, as the kids say. Rent was due. She's like. She's like, I loved it.
She had one chance and she took it.
Yes.
And mama kudos.
Mama kudos.
For spilling. Yes.
Always just know when there's a camera around, you have 1 second to make an impression.
Very you winking in the back of something. Yeah.
You know, just do a little dance, a little jig, whatever it takes. You need to be seen for that 1 second. Make it count.
It is so fierce. Every beauty queen doing like proper demure, shoulders back, chest up, just looking sickening, very put together poise. And this diva breaking it down as the camera panned. It was a quick 5-second pan. That's all she needed.
Did she get arrested? Someone said she got arrested because you're not supposed to like move like that over there.
I looked up a couple articles and didn't see she was arrested.
Okay, that could be fake news.
She is a dancer though, like professionally. Like her Instagram is like a lot of her dance videos. So it does make sense why she took the opportunity.
She's trying to promote her dance skills. Who's this dancer?
And she did place in the top 20. So
it worked.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Honestly, they all were beautiful. Thailand does have some of the most beautiful women, I do believe. I think that's like a known thing. They're just really
I know, because
gorgeous.
tough competition at this beauty contest because they were all sickening,
They're
for
like
sure.
beautiful. All of them have like beautiful bodies, skin, faces. I'm just like, love that energy over there.
I'm checking her Instagram to see if she's in prison or not.
No? The Instagram wouldn't have it. You gotta check the news, like Demois.
But if she's posting on her Instagram, then that must mean she's not behind bars.
Well, she might have someone posting for her. She might have gotten released.
She's reposting all her viral clips. Oh no, here she's recording a little selfie. I think she's free.
Okay. Was she ever arrested?
I don't think so.
No, okay. I might have just saw in passing. See, the good thing we have Oscar here to verify most of the time. You screwed me on the LIVVY Dunne.
Again. White blindness.
Wow.
I have a white TikToker blindness, 100%.
True.
I'm making sure. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I guess we'll have to issue a statement next episode if she was in fact arrested. But right now, it looks like she's walking free.
Okay. I don't know. Someone had said, "Oh, you can't dance like that over there."
And the other viral moment was another contestant. Her veneers fell out, very Tana Mojo, fell out mid-speech during one of the preliminary rounds.
Was it just one that popped out? I think I saw it. Or was it?
I thought it was... Hold on, let me pull the video for reference. I thought a lot...
Because she giggled, right?
Yes.
She was like laughing. PSA, don't get veneers. Let's leave that back in 2016.
It looked like the front. Almost like a flipper or something, you know? Yeah, it was like the front teeth fell out as she was speaking.
Well, did she have teeth underneath?
She had real teeth underneath.
Okay, so it was just like a flipper.
I
or
think
just
it
like
was
over.
giving flipper because it was the full top.
Whew.
But again, she held her own, and you know what she made? Oh yeah, she had a moment. She made it a moment because
wrong
she
kind
was,
of moment though.
True, yeah.
I don't know if I'd want that moment. You know, I was like, oh.
But now she's getting international press coverage because of this.
That's
moment.
true. That's true. Is she doing interviews? Is she like making the most of it? Is she?
Her people in the beauty contest did issue a statement to People magazine. So that's something, I suppose.
And what they say?
They said during the on-stage production, Komowan Shinago experienced a minor and unexpected incident in which her veneer teeth became dislodged. We are proud of her confidence and stage presence throughout the competition. And the rest of the event continued smoothly without disruption. Because, yeah, she had that little incident. You know what? She held her head high and she sashayed back to the end of the stage after she gave her answer. And that's what you got to do. You got to keep chugging.
What was the question?
Well, it's not in English.
Oh. What language is it in? Maybe I know. I've been learning
Thai?
Korean. Oh. Yeah, they're one language. It's
I
cool.
think so, yeah. Because but it's closed caption, but it's also closed caption in Thai as well. So, yeah. So
I don't know any Thai. Do you?
Mm-mm.
I need to learn it.
That's your next language?
Maybe. I would love to go to Bangkok. You ever been?
No. Is that where... Ironically, I think that's where the America's Next Top Model season went, and it was the season with Danielle with the veneer, or the Gap and Jody with the veneer. So
everyone's losing teeth over there.
Very that.
The Hangover, they lost teeth over there. That was Thailand. White Lotus is Thailand. Chess, One Night in Bangkok, and the world's your oyster.
Who sings that?
From Chess, the new show with Leah Michelle and Aaron Tveit.
I didn't know that was happening. What network is that on?
It's Broadway.
Oh, Broadway show. You just said the new show. I'm like, what show?
Oh, on Broadway.
Okay, well, we got to specify, Mama. There's shows across the...
Did you see
old-fashioned shows.
What
the
you say?
old-fashioned shows.
Yeah, like the show
the
was
original
Broadway.
shows, yes.
Did you see Ryan Reynolds was at the last performance of Jonathan Groff's Just in Time on Broadway? Sunday night?
No.
Something weird was happening. I don't know. He was like spanking him. He bought a ticket to spank him, and then Blake Lively was right behind him. What's happening with that? Justin won, and no one talked about it?
No, I think it still has to go to trial.
Oh, because Press is like, Justin Baldoni won. And I was like, oh, how come no one's talking about that?
No. It's going to trial. I think it's next month.
No one cares anymore, huh? Everyone's just like over it.
I think it'll pick back up when the actual trial happens. May 18th is when the actual...
and it's like a jury?
I think it's going to like a jury trial, yeah.
You think it's going to be televised?
I forget if it is I think it's in New York.
Oh, so no.
So no, yeah, I think... Which states? Does California? I think California does. I know Florida does, right? Because that's where... I think that's where the Johnny Depp Amber Heard one is.
His was like North Carolina or something like that.
That sounds right, yeah.
But Florida probably would. California definitely. I feel like we're always seeing like OJ and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, not anymore. He's dead.
Oh, wow. 47 out of states permit cameras. So there's only a few that don't. It's interesting.
Wait, how many? 47?
47 states permit cameras.
And why don't the others? What are they hiding? Why can't we see? You know what I mean?
And others have strict limits. I mean, I don't know.
And how do you get to choose what state you're in? Like, how come they're doing it in New York?
It depends where
the crime
happened.
So the Johnny Depp crime was in North Carolina? Or Georgia, I think it was, maybe. What was happening down there? They live down there? Like, that's so weird to me.
It was Virginia. Oh, okay. That's because the Washington Post article was published in servers located in Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah.
How crazy that is. Wow. All right. Well, more fake news that I saw because I was like, oh, he won and no one's talking about it.
He had a quote unquote legal victory, but I guess it kind of I know more like he got basically approval for more text messages to become like public or something. So I think that was one of the legal victories. Okay, well. So yeah, it's like a small thing, but the whole shindig is May as of right now.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's been forever.
Oh, right around the Met Gala too. And my birthday. Why do we have so much happening in May?
And all your shows.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I might be in England. I might not be able to keep up with it. I won't even know what's going on. Damn. Yeah, May is crazy. Netflix is a joke. Palm Springs. My billboard is up now in Palm Springs. I'm next to... Who was I next to? Sugar.
Sabrina Carpenter?
No.
Oh.
Is there a duo called like Sugar something? Sugarland?
Oh, they're a country duo.
Yeah, they were on my billboard too.
Oh, work. They're like performing there?
Yeah, they're going to be there in April and I'm there in May. Shout out to somebody who DM Moses the billboard. I appreciate you. Hopefully it's up during Coachella time. I hope people see it on the way down to Coachella. I mean, that's the whole reason I wanted to do it. Because I know it's like random. Like, why are you doing a casino show? It's like, I wanted a billboard at Coachella. When is Coachella? Is it? Oh, no, it's Easter this weekend. Coachella's next weekend?
It is, I think in like 2 weeks.
It's coming up fast.
April 10th.
Do you think that's why he did the show in LA? A little practice?
A little warm up? Maybe.
He says it hasn't had a show in 4 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, he hasn't had like a real full show in a while.
Wow. SOMBR is at Coachella. SOMBR's big, huh?
He is, yeah. Besties with Taylor Swift the whole night.
I know. You think they're going to do a duet? Everyone was saying. Why were they so close?
We'll see.
Do we like him? I think we like him, right?
I do. He's another one. He's getting all the memes. He's like the male Gracie Abrams. It's like somber endings. It was like people turned your little wink behind somber. Me when the cameras are on and they say wink for somber endings, and then you give a little wink.
What's a somber ending?
Like when you like when you're manifesting the flop of someone's career. Somber endings. It's like the same thing where it's like me.
Oh my!
It'll be like a meme of you eating Panda Express, me eating the orange chicken that manifests somber endings, or Gracie Abrams endings, or Tate McRae.
Oh my!
The girls who get it, somber, Tate McRae, Gracie Abrams, they're all the ones who people use as the punchline.
Wait, why?
Honestly, no idea. Well, somber, I feel like it really started. It kicked off with his TikTok controversy with the girl who gave a review of his concert.
What was that?
A girl gave the review of his concert and she wasn't like living for it, and then he responded on TikTok.
Yes,
and everyone was like,
he called her
that's
old.
Not. Yeah, something.
And she was like 25.
Yeah, and he like just turned 21 or something. So I think that's when everyone had like a reason.
You know, I think my best piece of advice for young people that are successful and talented and don't need to be messy like me or the Mormon wives, just don't talk. Just don't, at least not on social media. You know what I mean? I don't think, you don't see Alex Warren clapping back. You know what I mean? I'm sure he gets a lot of like hate, maybe not. But like, you know, maybe just don't clap back. Because the clap back doesn't usually eat. And if it does, it doesn't. Does it ever for mainstream people? I feel like it never eats. Like people just keep it moving, as you said earlier in the show. You just got to keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when you clap back, it's like, people get that ick from you. I feel like, and not that she's wrong, but I also feel like that with like Chappell Roan when she made her response, right? People were like, like she's so arrogant laying down. Like I think no matter what, like you just can't really win. And it's better to just not say anything at all, then people can just decide. And like we said, when people kind of disappear and they're like not talking, we're like, wow, they're living their peaceful life. And then they start talking, and you're like, well, I guess they're the same. You know what I mean? So it's like, maybe just don't clap back. Just let them, as they say. Who says that? The I've had it girls, let them.
Something.
Oh, Mel Brooks.
No.
Who would you say?
Her name is Mel, I think.
Oh, Mel. I like the name Mel. Gives me Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson is this anti-Semitic one, right?
Yes.
Mel Gibson? Anti-Semitic?
I mean, he made a few comments at some point.
I think it was more than a few comments.
Let's see. Mel Robbins. The Let Them.
Mel Robbins did what?
She's the Let Them girl.
Oh, right. Let them, right. Oh, I love this philosophy. Tana was the one who told me about it. Where it's just like, you know, let people, just let them talk. You know, just, you know, people are going to say stuff about them. Let them. Because what are you going to do? You can't change everybody's mind. Okay, so the old lady didn't like your show. It's fine. She bought a ticket. She's getting more people, the people that are rallying behind you are rallying behind you. Just, especially you, SOMBR. You seem like you're up and coming. Don't let the SOMBR endings get you, okay?
You
People
got the
once
Tay
hated on me.
blessings. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the Tate blessings?
Tay blessings.
Oh, you got the Tay blessings, which who else is getting that? Nobody. Oh, we saw the girl that Tay took a picture with, I don't know how you pronounce her name, the Olympian.
Alyssa Liu. I know I think she said we're all pronouncing her name wrong.
Oh.
But I saw a headline, but I didn't see the correct pronunciation. But
Oh, no.
I know.
It looks like Alyssa Liu. She was right behind me, and I told
love
Moses,
her.
take a picture. She was in the VIP. There's like a VIP line where like Landon Barker, us, Scott Hoeing from PENTATONIX. She was like VIP. And I was like, oh my God, look over my shoulder. She's taking a picture. I feel like in that situation you can, right? Because we're at the red carpet. They're expected to be
but we
photographed.
don't like that.
Why? If I was behind somebody at the red carpet,
If she doesn't know I'm taking her picture, no.
No, we would ask.
Oh, yeah, if you were asked.
Not like a secret.
Oh, the proper pronunciation is Alyssa Liu. Or Liu.
Lisa Liu.
But she gave Taylor her like 10 awards, whatever.
Oh.
She announced Taylor as the winner of. I don't even know what the hell she won. I saw they had a whole table of awards for her to accept. I was like,
Well, you know what it
winner of the whole
was?
ABCD.
When we were doing the step and repeat, there was someone that had an award and it was handed to people who won. I was so close to it because like they cut me off right after Landon Barker went. They cut me off, so like somebody won an award probably already, and they just handed them that trophy to take a
For the
picture
pictures.
with in front of the thing. I'm assuming that's probably what Alex Warren. They probably gave him like 6 to hold at the beginning. Took the picture and then like, which I thought was so interesting. I'm like, oh, can I just give it? Because one person just had it in their hand, just handing it to everybody, and I just like, just give me that. I just want to hold it. That actually made me more sad because I was like, wow, I'm actually here. Like I could have won that award, and I didn't, and that actually made me more sad because I could have been standing there with it, like taking pictures with the thing. Yeah, the iHeart is funny. Like Miley too was like, I think they're just giving out awards. They're like, here's an award for being around for a long time. Because who else got like? Was it John Mellencamp or something, which is like even older than me?
He got like the Legend Award or something. He got the whatever
He got
that
the
is.
John Mellencamp
Yes.
First Place Award. That is really old. That's like older than me. That's probably older than you. Like John Mellencamp. I mean, kudos to him. I guess I'll show up to an award show in 30 years for something I don't know and be like, thanks for the Trisha Paytas Award.
Yeah.
The Being
That's
Me
cool.
Award.
Yeah. This becomes a real award. Thank you so much for this. I guess you show up to an award, I guess, if you're getting one to accept it. That's so funny. We should have probably gone in. We should have probably seen some people.
There's another story about another famous singer, me trying to transition.
Okay.
But I didn't know this was happening. Shaquille O'Neal addressed the rumors that he DM'd raunchy messages to Sabrina Carpenter.
He confirmed. Shaquille O'Neal confirmed rumors.
Not
he sent-
confirmed, addressed the rumors. Sorry.
Oh.
Addressed the rumors that he sent raunchy DMs to Sabrina Carpenter.
And what did he say about the? First of all, ew.
First of all, I didn't know this was happening. Like,
Yeah, same.
Never heard of this.
He just made it up to address it.
It is kind of what it's giving, or maybe it was like there was like one tweet. You know what I mean? It's kind of again like the
Yeah.
SOMBR thing. It was like one person said it, not a ton of people saw it. You know, so it's like just keep it moving. I
Which
guess.
is another reason don't give attention to it unless you want the attention, which is probably what Shaquille O'Neal is doing here. Because where did he come from? He's like John Mellencamp. It's like what? What do you mean? That was like when I was a kid. Okay.
He read these allegedly viral messages. He said. He read them back. It said, "Damn, baby, I would keep your farts in a cologne bottle and spray it on me every day. Just jokes. I'm Shaq. What's your name, baby?" And he said, Sabrina replied, "I know who you are. You're way too famous to be sending me messages like that." To which the Shaq replied, "I can't be horny and want some of that snow bunny kitty for myself. You're being rude for no reason. You can't handle Big Diesel anyway. My meat would have you in the hospital. Can we find out?" So he read these aloud and then denounced them. He said, "This is fake."
Where was he reading them out
He was
loud?
on a podcast.
He just made this up. This is all fake news. No one cared. Nobody asked. No one believed this.
Shaquille, I'm dead. He was on Shaquille O'Neal's The Big Podcast with Shaq.
So he was on his own podcast. Okay. I'm going to address my DMs to
My
Benson
alleged
Boone.
DMs.
To Connor Story. I can't even make anything up like that. That's so crazy. Oh my God. That's so weird. My wet pussy was burning in the cottage. Come find out if there's a fart bottled up for you. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, Trish. You guys, this was not true. I don't know who sent those DMs. That's so crazy. I'm so tired of confronting these things.
Fake news,
so embarrassing.
the
Fake news.
Media.
What a
my
weirdo.
God. I know, because again, I saw the headline and I was like, wait, because I remember Shaquille O'Neal. This is very obscure and very millennial, but you remember Hoops from Flavor of Love, the girl who won Tiffany Pollard season?
Yes.
She won Flavor of Love, yes. But then she ended up dating Shaq. And I remember paparazzi photos because she is like
tiny.
Maybe like 4'10". So like the paparazzi photos of them like as they were dating were just deranged because she.
How tall is he?
Must be like what, like 6'8" or something?
I bet he's like 7 foot. I feel like he's huge, right? Like he's a big guy. I feel like he's 7 foot tall.
7'1".
Yeah.
And the paparazzi photos of them were just like crazy.
That's kind of fun though, I guess. Yeah. I remember like I think it was Basketball Wives. I think like season 1, like his Shauna O'Neal was on there. I think that's his like first wife.
Like look how funny she comes like to his hips basically. So that's what I imagine.
Insane.
So then I was like, I guess he just likes petite girls. So I was like a little
petite compared to him. Who would even be tall girls petite to him? Like, who else? That's crazy. He's in the sequel. He's in the trilogy. Tall Girl 3.
So when I saw the headline, I thought it was like a real thing because I'm like, that seems like something
his
Shaq
type,
would do.
right.
Yes.
Well, girls do love him. Sabrina, I think he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe.
And he,
Shaq is old though.
It got him in the news. I think he's 54.
Is that it? He was around when I was like a little kid. Like
54.
I just remember. How'd you know that? You just made that.
I just Googled it.
Well,
it came up when I looked up his height.
Oh, I was like, wow.
At the
Shaquille
top of
O'Neal
my
fan.
head.
Who's your favorite basketball player, Oscar? Top 3.
I feel like you answering the A24.
Oh yeah, who's your
or
Mount
my
Rushmore?
Australian Mount Rushmore.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of the NBA?
Basketball player. The gag is I can only think of Tristan Thompson,
Wow,
which I cannot have him on my
Well,
Mount
you
Rushmore.
must know another one if you know Tristan Thompson.
Kobe, R.I.P.
Okay. Come on.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
Is that his name?
Yes, but think of people who married the Kardashians.
I know.
Husbands.
I know Kendall just dated one, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, I don't know. But there's
No.
yes.
Oh, Lamar
Odom and Chris Humphries.
Chris Humphries played basketball?
I mean, I think.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Or did he play football?
No, he was basketball. Right? I think he's
Is that
basketball.
the one Kim was married?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he played for the Nets.
So you could have the Mount Rushmore of just Kardashian husbands.
That's all I would know. Yeah.
That's what I was like, you have to know. And Lamar, that was a good one. Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Wow, look at you
Space
just
Jam.
knowing
That's how I remember it.
the other Space Jam. The sequel.
Who else was in it?
LeBron.
Oh, LeBron.
Do you know
And
LeBron
Zendaya.
James?
Zendaya was Lola Bunny. That's all I know.
Like the live action version?
She voiced Lola Bunny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should be a good live action. Zendaya's really pretty. I would love to play her mom in a movie. I'm manifesting that. Because I kind of look like her mom a little bit.
You know what? T,
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of have like similar vibes.
You should talk to her mom when you see her at Euphoria.
Like, can I play you in a movie? And Zendaya play herself. I would love. And Shaquille O'Neal's the dad. You know what I mean? That would be kind of a good casting. It gives like Jack Black and Lizzo in Star Wars, where it's just like, oh, that's a pair that makes sense. I'd probably look teeny tiny next to Shaq. I know nothing about him. He could be a horrible person, or he could be a good person. I don't know.
T, I don't know much besides the fake Sabrina Carpenter DMs.
Where do you even see that? Hot Topic.
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed's still around? BuzzFeed? Oh my! Isn't that where Try Guys started? Or am I getting that mixed up?
Oh, you're right.
Is it? Yeah, like that's. BuzzFeed used to be the coolest, right? Like, wow, BuzzFeed interview going to BuzzFeed. I never heard anyone say that in like 10 years. That's crazy.
They're the ones that do the puppy interviews, though.
Oh, BuzzFeed coming to see you with my
part of
memoir.
that's part of your press rollout.
Me doing a puppy interview would be crazy because I'm a little scared of dogs.
I know.
So I'd just be like, ah!
And they're like rambunctious, so that would be so funny.
Because I love dogs, but me trying to pet a dog, it's even like Tana's little chihuahua, Buster. Like me just trying to pet him, I'm just like, like I'm always just don't know where to go. And they're like, under the chin or over the thing. I'm like, I don't know. You and Shane are on the same trajectory. You both are on a house hunting, house buying adventure. Rylan just posted a vlog of them looking at houses, their dream home. I was like, oh my God, is this Oscar?
He's outbidding me.
Because when you were, that's what I was going to say earlier. That would be so crazy because you guys are in the same area. That is so funny. I don't know if they got sponsored or what. I don't even know how it popped up. Me searching. I don't know how it popped up. Like, no, it did pop up, and it was like buying our dream home. So I like clicked on it. Like, we didn't get this house, but check out our realtor in the listing. It's still for sale. And they like put the link.
What?
I'm like, I think being sponsored by Zillow.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, it's really weird. There was like a mansion. I was like, all right, bougie. The conspiracy theories are paying, but it reminded me of you because we always say you're on the same trajectory as them.
I know.
Darian, give Rylan. Maybe he should start vlogging. You like you're like the Shane doing the podcast. He could be like the Rylan doing the vlogs behind the scenes. I like it.
The problem is Darian is like afraid to be silly on camera. So,
but I've seen him be silly on your first vlog. He's been silly goose. Or maybe it was your second vlog. There was one he was being a little silly.
Oh, when he was gaming.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah. But that was like he didn't even want me to include that footage. And also when we were recording the Mormon, I was reviewing Mormon Wives as I was watching. I wasn't allowed to turn the camera around because he didn't want to be on camera next to me because he wasn't like presentable. Like he has to have his hair done, outfit done.
That's so Moses. Moses looks the same to me no matter what.
Same.
Literally, he looks the same. But it's like, no, I'm in my morning t-shirt or something. I'm like,
Yes.
This looks like your t-shirt you wear out. Like he's like, no, I don't look good. I was like, I'm always ready to film. I'm always ready to film. Put that camera on. It's also giving Gypsy Rose. Ken's always on live. By the way, Ken is so annoying, but Ken is always on live. And he like flipped it to her and she's like, no, don't show me. She said she was trying to go to the gas station to get a Dr. Pepper, and then he yelled at her for opening 6 Dr. Peppers already. He's like, there's already 6 Dr. Peppers open. Like, have a Dr. Pepper. And she goes, no, it's not fizzy anymore. He's like, well, get ice. I'm like, I don't think he likes you, girl. I think you need to run, and that's a crazy thing to say. Did you see one of the Gypsy jumping into the river and her wig came off? Her wig was floating away. And people were saying it was bad timing because she just collabed with that Natalie Reynolds, who's...
That's the first thing I thought.
Yes. And everyone's like, why did she do that? And then someone's like, where's your baby? And then she took the baby and started posing next to her by the lake. I was like, girl, you need to not read all the comments. 2 advice to people. 1... you don't have to clap back if you're somber. And 2, you don't have to read comments. You don't have to respond to every comment. Like, we know you're reading the comments, and all of a sudden she's back with her baby. Then she's like posing with her baby by the lake. I'm like, don't listen to comments, girl. Just because they're like, where's your baby? That's what they say to everybody. Where's your baby? You know, that's the new thing. I think I said that to you the other day. I was like, I woke up from a nap. I'm like, where's Aquaman? He's like, I thought he was with you. I was like, okay, well, I just was wondering where he was. I didn't think he was missing. And it's like, he's like, I thought he was with you. It is scary when you wake up from a nap as a parent. You're just like, where's the kids? I mean, obviously Moses was home, but it is kind of scary. You have 3 kids. I have 3 kids. We have them together. But it is, whenever one is left alone with 3, every time now you're gone, Malibu's like, oh, Abba going to the bathroom? I'm like, yeah. Because you were gone this morning. She's like, where's Abba? I'm like, where do you think? And she's like, oh, in the bathroom. If Abba's gone, that's where he is.
Yeah, it's the only time.
Yeah. Do you ever take extra time?
No.
Never.
It's not good for you to sit.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in sitting on the toilet longer.
I believe it's every doctor will tell you.
That's not true. I've been sitting on longer than I need to, and I'm fine.
Well,
I don't have hemorrhoids all the time.
Wow.
Happen periodically without giving
it does seem
birth.
like you get them quite a bit.
Do you sit on it longer than you? You don't sit on it a little extra? I love to sit there just a little extra, 5 minutes.
I'd rather sit on the bed with a cup of tea and watch TikTok or something.
Yeah, but then, you know, I was going to say the kids don't come bother, but, you know, they stay in there. Malibu always. I'm like, no, it's stinky. Like, well, she'll just be with her blanket. I'm just like, I was like, she does it. Elvis this morning, did you hear her?
Oh, yeah, she ran. I was like, come here. She's like, Mommy.
At 4:30 in the morning, I was trying to go because I have my periods. I have to get up and change my tampon. Like, I have to. Like, I can't. And all of a sudden, I just hear her crying. Just like running into the bathroom. Like, I was like, girl, I need to. Yeah, I guess you don't even get privacy in the bathroom. People were coming for Gypsy, being like, because Ken woke up Aurora, the daughter, sleeping. And now Aurora's up. And everyone's like, wow, what a great mom. Like, sighing, huffing and puffing that your daughter woke up. But it's like, when your kids are napping and you want them to nap for as long as possible, like, yeah, for you, but also for them. And it's like, yeah, you just get stuff done. Because she was trying to get to the gas station to get her Dr. Pepper.
It's people that don't have kids.
And the baby woke up and she was like, And
people that
people
don't
are like,
have
wow,
kids
Gypsy.
don't understand. You know. That,
Yeah.
Like
That's the thing. And then he's like, well, I gotta go. He ended the live because he was gonna go get the baby because she was crying. Like, wow, why can't Gypsy go get the baby? It's just like, I don't know. Why does Ken or have to be on live? You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to run it tight. Like it's like a military operation to get the kids to take a nap, and their nap time is the only time because it's like even if they're up and it's like your attention is like 360 times 3 for each kid to keep them all safe and happy and attended to with everything. So their nap time is the only time off, but it's like not only if they take away the nap time from you to rest, they also get restless later, like if they don't take their nap. So it's like a lose-lose situation. So any person, any parent, it's like if somebody wakes up your baby from a nap, you're like this is the worst thing can happen in that day.
Yeah, and some people are coming not to defend Gypsy Rose, but people really need to. And she needs to not look at the comments because she'll just be like,
Is she still with him? With Ken?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's like live all the time. Cleveland Keeler got arrested. Do we care about him? What did he get arrested for?
I actually had it in my notes.
Did you?
Yeah,
He
I'm
was
like just in case.
shooting an alligator or something.
What?
Yeah.
They were like on a boat streaming, showing it. They were just emptying guns and magazines on a alligator in the water or something like
Oh
that.
my God. Were they in Florida?
Yes.
Florida's the culprit. Florida, just the worst. Coming there for Trish this year, though. So he was shooting at the alligator?
He shot. It was a dead alligator, but yeah, he was shooting at this dead alligator in the Everglades on his live stream, and
It's giving Logan Paul in Japan. It's like, why are we doing this? Why are we
It is
showing
kinda
this?
giving that.
Yeah.
And then the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission wrote in a statement on March 26th that they were aware of a video depicting individuals in the Everglades on an airboat who appear to be discharging firearms at an alligator, adding that officers were looking into the incident, but they didn't name him specifically. But
He did get like arrested, go to jail, charged, mugshot?
yeah, he got a mugshot. He was arrested for what were the charges? On battery charges, and his bond was set to $1,000.
Well, that's nothing to him.
I know he literally is making $200,000 a day, but
Oh my God.
he is wild. He kind of scares me.
Like the fan base or him or?
Him and his ideology. Although I do love all the videos of Harry Daniels singing to him. They do make me laugh every time.
with Will Vicky?
With Will Vicky, they're like arguing over the Bible, and he just starts singing Addison Rae. That's like, I can't even explain what. It's so crazy. It feels like a simulation or something.
Yeah, and the Cleveland Killer is just like, does he think he knows who he is? I mean, he must know.
I think he does. Yeah,
He's just like playing into it, or what?
I guess so. He told Harry Daniels he needs to lean max, so he said he was too chunky.
Oh my God.
And
what did Harry say? Like, he's like, period.
yeah, he's like, you know what, he was right, which Harry, please. And then I guess he well, Vicky brought Harry on because he stands Trisha Paytas, Will Vicky, Natalie Nunn. So
Holy Trinity.
Plays for Legends.
Oh my God.
It's like what is it? It's if God, Buddha, and
Vishnu? Which one is which? You tell us. I don't know. Yikes.
So I'm assuming Will Vicky brought him to the Clavicular's estate or whatever.
He's everywhere. He's getting around.
And then I saw one clip where he fell and like he went in the pool or something, like fully clothed, and then Vicky's like, "Can you give him some clothes? He's all wet." And then he goes, "No, I only wear designer," and they wouldn't fit him. I'm like, my poor Harry.
Oh my God. Harry's so like skinny. Oh my God. Diabolical.
It was crazy.
Harry's probably living. The cringiest one I saw, not cringy, it wasn't cringy on Harry's part, but did you see the one of him singing to John Cena?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Anyone who ever wonders if they're fake or scripted, just look at Harry Daniels singing to John Cena.
Harry handles it so well. I would literally like delete TikTok. I'd be like, oh my God, he handles it. Also, I love that Harry also probably doesn't care. Also, like, who does care? It's John Cena, like, so not relevant, but like, it's so, don't come for me, WWE fans, but it is so funny how he's just like, okay, yeah, sorry. Like, he just like walks away.
Period.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Because what did he say? He's like, he starts singing, and then he's like, what's your name?
Yeah, like what happened to hello? Like
Right.
good morning to you, whatever.
And then he
I'm
starts
just like,
singing, and then what did he say to get him to stop singing?
let me look at it again. It's one of those things where it's like, it makes me. I have such secondhand embarrassment.
Yes. And I love that Harry posted it too.
He does not.
He really doesn't.
No, social anxiety hates to see Harry Daniels coming. I'll tell you that much.
That is so true.
Because I couldn't.
No, I think that is great. That's why I think people like him, is because like some people do have it. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Would you like to sing now?
Yes.
Oh, so he asked him.
Okay. Not bad.
Okay. Thank you.
What's he say?
I think he says I don't have much time.
Oh, because Harry stopped. He didn't keep singing. He said, "I sing to everyone."
Yeah.
He should have sang because he said, "Would you like to sing?" That's your cue. He should have started because he's like, "Yeah, I sing to everyone." He should have just kept singing. I don't know what he was singing, but
He was singing Invisible String by Taylor Swift off the Folklore album.
Okay.
I don't know.
maybe he's the invisible string with John Cena. John Cena seems kind of not nice, right? He always kind of seems miserable in interviews.
The
Nikki Bella, where she's like,
I've heard him be nice in interviews, but I forgot about the Nikki Bella where he was like miserable. Yeah.
Yeah, she like brings him food to cook, and he's just like, "What? You're making a mess." Like,
Yeah.
He kind of seems
So I
miserable.
actually don't know. I think he follows me on Twitter.
Oh, did you apply for a job with him?
He does follow me. Oh, it says follow
What?
back. I don't even follow John Cena. He is following 1 million people though.
Oh, I hate when accounts do that. Like, why are they doing that?
Barack Obama also follows me, I think, too.
Wow.
which
Did you ever send him a DM?
I should, huh? Come
like-
on, just
Yes.
I would live for
love-
Barack Obama on here,
I feel like
actually.
he could. I also love Michelle Obama. We have the same platform of getting healthy lunches just for kids.
Okay, Barack Obama only I shouldn't just say that. President Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Follows 500,000, so it's a little bit smaller.
Wow. And he follows you?
Yeah, we are Oomphy. That's Oomphy.
Send him a DM.
President Oomphy.
Yes. Be like, will you come on? Just Trish.
Let Trish send him a DM.
Yeah. Does he follow me? I should look to see if he follows me. That'd be everything.
Michelle
God.
Obama. Michelle Obama only follows 17 people, so that was a harder follow to get.
She seems more difficult to get on the podcast than Barack.
Yeah.
He was on something, right? He was on a podcast.
He was on a podcast where he talked about UFOs or whatever.
I thought we talked about me. I was like, oh my God, we're like you. I was like, oh, that'd be crazy. I would love to have a key with him. Although I don't know what I'd ask. After I flopped the Variety interview question about Taylor Swift, I'm like, God, I don't know what I would ask people. I think I'm really bad at interviews. I think that's...
No, you're good. You just have to lock in.
Maybe. I do have to interview a Netflix star May 5th at the Netflix is a
There you
Joke
go.
Festival, so I really do have to lock in.
Do you know your Netflix star yet?
Yes, I do know the
Oh, that's
Netflix star, but I
exciting.
can't say, and I feel like I'm nervous to ask questions. But it's like live, and it's not for the podcast. I guess it's just live. It's just like a live little in conversation with. Any guesses?
Is this reality or an actor? Slash actress?
I can't say.
I'm going to say...
Can't say any.
You know what? I'll say Jonathan Bailey. Why not?
I never know. You never know. It's not Jonathan Bailey. But you never know. We'll see who pops up. Come see Netflix is a Joke Comedy Festival, May 5th. What are you looking forward to this week, Oscar? People want to know more about you and your life. What's going on? What's something you have to have something exciting happening? What are you doing for Easter? Ordering some spring rolls? Taking them to the family potluck.
Seeing the drama. I've seen a lot of movies this week, actually.
On Easter
I am
weekend, the day
excited
the
about
Lord has
that.
risen, you're gonna go see the drama.
Have you ever seen God and Zendaya in the same room?
That's tea. God is a woman as.
Goddamn, yes. I have to see the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie. I have to see the drama. I have to see Forbidden Fruits, the Lily Reinhart movie.
Which one's first? Which one are you seeing first?
First is Mario, that comes out Wednesday.
Okay, I am so. You know what? I do have to give a shout out. If it wasn't for Jack Black, because that day that I didn't want to go to the premiere dressed like Beetlejuice, I saw Jack Black dressed as Bowser in like the Halloween costume version. And I was like, honestly, camp. And everyone talked about it, and he looked so happy. And I was just like, I need to just channel this. So he inspired me because I was like, if he's going dressed like this.
Yes,
then...
it was the official photo call. He was dressed as Bowser. Everyone in that movie dressed for a different event. Chris Pratt, just like a boring suit. I think Charlie Day, or actually not Charlie Day. He plays Luigi. Whoever plays Toad had a little Toad hat. Anya Taylor-Joy is doing like conceptual Princess
Is Toad
Peach.
the mushroom?
Yeah.
That's Michael Keegan.
Yes.
Michael Keegan Key?
Yes.
I love him so
Between the two
much.
of us, yes.
I love him.
Anya
Key and Peele.
Taylor-Joy is doing like conceptual Princess Peach where it's like pink and like shapes. Jack Black, just Bowser. And then the premiere, he's wearing like a flame t-shirt, kind of like a Moses shirt. Like, you know, we won't say the website, but it kind of is giving that.
Amazon? The jacket he was wearing matching, was it Josh Safdie or Benny Safdie?
Yes. He
one of the
plays
Safdies.
Baby Bowser, I believe. So
That was cute. I did want to get that flame one made. I was like, oh, I really like this outfit. Yeah, he looks, that's going to be me at the Euphoria call. I'm definitely going to be like the person that's just like, here I am, and then whatever. But I like that. I really, Jack Black tells me, God, he's in everything, huh?
yeah.
Probably more than Zendaya.
Kind of,
He's
yeah.
kind of everywhere. You're going to see the Mario Brothers?
Yeah, it looks like a fun time, to be honest.
It's all cartoons?
Yeah, it looks fun. I'm excited for that. So Mario first, then the drama, and then Forbidden Fruit.
I think you can forget Forbidden Fruit. I don't
No,
think,
we have to
really?
see because I love
Who's Lily Reinhart?
Lily Reinhart. She's from Riverdale. You would actually live for her. She's like, she's the one that she ended up getting, I think, banned from the Met Gala because she spoke out about Kim Kardashian keep making herself skinnier and skinnier and skinnier with like the corsets and stuff.
What'd she say about it?
She just talked about how like that isn't like a healthy thing that we
she got
should
banned?
be seeing. Yeah, allegedly.
I
think.
love that.
A rumored.
15-inch waists. Keep getting smaller. The smaller, the better, Kim. I want to see more of it.
But I live for Lily Reinhart. She's bisexual. She's adorable.
Love.
Emma Chamberlain is in it. Lola Tong from The Summer I Turned Pretty is in
gosh.
it. Like, this is everything.
Star-studded.
And she's been wearing all these like shirts on her press tour. Lily has. The last one was, I support men's rights to shut. She wore it to the Grove for her like big, in conversation with.
Oh, I like. Who was her host? Who was her moderator?
I think it was just the cast of Forbidden Fruit.
I need to moderate more. I want to moderate more. That's like my favorite gig in the whole world. It's just like being there.
It
and,
is fun, right?
Asking questions like that, especially like people that I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to just ask questions all day long.
It is fun. And the crowd's excited.
Yes.
And they're just excited to be there, so they'll chill for anything,
Yeah, that part.
Yes.
I remember when I did the Baz Luhrmann one, there was like TikToks like, I just showed up high as 45 and Trisha's interviewing Baz Luhrmann
And no
about
matter
Elvis.
what you do, they're going to live for
Yeah,
it.
it was giving that. I love that. Oh, that's everything. Yeah, they all looked a little crazy at the Mario one. I haven't seen the Lily Reinhart
I
press
live
tour.
for those girls. And it's like a small movie, but it got really good reviews. So
Okay,
I feel like you got to support small films.
People
too,
were
so.
saying they really liked Zendaya and Robert Pattinson promoting the movie without acting all crushy and flirty with each other. They're
just
like,
very respectful.
we love this. And you know what? I agree. I think it's kind of refreshing just to see two stars just promote a movie.
Yeah.
Not pretending that they're obsessed
Just
with each
like
other.
co-stars who hung out on set. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Just like, hey, what's up?
Yes,
Yeah.
we love to see that so much. And yeah, I'll probably go see. I don't know if I'll go see. Yeah, I'll go see the drama. Are we going to go see it this weekend?
It's not spoiled for me yet, so I can see it.
You got to hold out. I'm scared with this one around.
I'm going to tell you
Spoiler
the spoiler
queen.
right now. I just spoil it for everybody. You seen it for it?
I can see it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, that sounds like a big...
Consider that or the other movie you saw just now.
Project Hail Mary.
Hell no. No space there. I am not about that. No way. I can't. I don't particularly love Ryan Gosling, but I definitely don't want to see a space movie.
I don't really like space. I did like this one. Again, just kind of long. I usually don't care that much about Ryan Gosling, but he was good in this, and he looked really good in this too. I was like, damn. Somehow styled excellently for being stranded in space, but that's
Wow.
a story for another day.
Movies. Not
Movie magic.
real. Do you know how JFK Jr. died?
No.
Isn't that crazy? Me neither.
Oh.
And I watched, I think it was on like TikTok, the spoiler of love story. The reason I saw it actually is because someone's like, ooh, who should the next love story be? And they tagged me and Moses. And we had like 5,000 comments. We were like the top one. Because they were talking about like famous couples like Elizabeth Taylor and the people she was married to and Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd. Me and Moses were the 5,000 upvotes
Wow.
on TikTok. Yeah, it was very crazy. And it was on this one. And it was spoiling the end. He just like crashed into the water.
Oh, the plane.
Oh, you knew?
I knew about the plane, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he was flying it. You knew that?
No.
He was flying it, and like they just found it at the bottom of the, I guess, ocean. He just like crashed into it.
It reminds me of, I don't know how much to say because the last time we talked about it, we got demonetized.
Oh, yes.
But,
Well, let's not talk about that one. That was great. Well, save for Patreon. Jimmy, bleep out anything I wasn't supposed to say because it is crazy. I know. Well, that's, you know what's is crazy? That's not crazy. They were eating KFC in a scene and it was sponsored by KFC. Yeah, it's like a scene where Carolyn's like just talking to him and they're trying to show her as being like a cool girl. So she's eating like chicken out of a bucket and someone's like, oh, KFC paid for that product placement. Which
Did they?
Yeah.
I guess they must have, huh?
Crazy.
I feel like that's... I would be annoyed if I didn't like KFC and my like
KFC.
my show about my life. They had me eating KFC.
Your
so
show
what if,
about your life.
So what if it was Love Story, Trisha and Moses?
Oh,
and
yeah.
what if,
yes. I thought, yes. Mhm.
And they had Sabrina Carpenter as Trisha eat something that you hated, like a lot of sauce, like a lot of ranch on their nuggets.
Oh, right. Oh, so you're saying they may not have liked that.
Yeah, if it was like factually inaccurate.
Right. They had me eating Jimmy John's.
Yeah, and you'd be like, yeah, just sandwiches every scene. You'd be like,
Oof.
heavy
Coming
on the
back
sauce.
from the grave and being like, how dare you? Well, I hope enough historians out there wouldn't highlight that. They do. With the JFK one, too, they're always like, nope, this wasn't accurate. And this, I'm like, how do people know?
JFK.
Oh, that's pretty good,
That's a
actually.
good
That's a good
one.
tie-in, actually. Yeah.
Ryan Murphy, if you need love story too, me and Moses are right here. I love that people thought of us. And this was like, you know, it's not really our fan base. So the fact that they were
Yeah.
up in there. Yeah. You
just
know, Leah
another-
Michelle dated Matthew Morrison.
What?
On Watch What Happens Live, it's an old clip, obviously, but like he asks her how Matthew Morrison is in bed. I was like, oh.
Andy Cohen asked that?
Yes.
He'd be asking anything.
He's a little dubious.
Yeah.
Do we like him? We like him, I think.
I think so.
Better than Anderson Cooper, huh?
What's wrong with Anderson Cooper?
I thought he was. Is he messy or is Andy Cohen messy?
I think between the two, Andy Cohen's the messy one.
Oh, Anderson Cooper's a Kennedy, isn't he? I think he's related to somebody.
His
in
mom
Martha's
is
Vineyard.
definitely somebody, but I'm not sure if
He's
it's gonna
Nepo.
be.
Gloria Vanderbilt.
Oh, Vanderbilt. That's like
The same thing.
we're going back to
Oh, but they're kind of like in the Kennedy sphere. He definitely knew JFK Jr. Crazy. Wow.
Did you, I don't even know how the hell to transition, but did you see the Barbie Dream Fest?
The what?
The
No.
Barbie-
No.
Oh,
Where is
Did
it?
you see the Barbie Dream Fest?
No.
I think. Where's Barbie
Wait, I'm
Dream
actually
Fest?
so gagged. I thought at least I thought because it's Barbie that you guys would have seen
No.
it. Oh, it's,
Where's Dream Fest?
so it was the Barbie Dream Fest that's being called a nightmare, Barbie Nightmare Fest, and it's been compared to the Fire Festival and the Wonka.
Where is it? I didn't see.
It was in. I laugh because Fort Lauderdale.
Florida. Always something dubious happening.
It was a 3-day event, and it was billed as Barbie's first ever official fan convention and ran from March 27th to March 29th in Florida. And they promoted celebrity guests like Serena Williams, Angel Reese, Marley Matlin, NASA engineer Dr. Swati Mohan, and life-size attractions like they were supposed to have a big 80s roller rink, Barbie's dream house set up for photos, panels, workshops, all these vendors so you can buy different collectibles. There's also supposed to be like a collector space showcasing like the most impressive like Barbie collections, and it was nothing of the sort, I fear.
Where was it? What happened? How much did people pay?
So one person on Reddit posted their experience. They will go by Adventurous Pen 165. They said they spent around $1,000 between the Pink Pass, which is the ticket for the convention, and the hotel costs and the travel. And they said there was like little to no signage. there's only 10 vendors in the whole thing, and they had the whole convention. So that's what makes it worse, is they had so much space and like nothing to fill it.
Well, who was putting it on?
So it was it's like a fan convention, but it was also like in collaboration with Mattel, because it's like the official Barbie fan.
No way. No way. What did Mattel say? Mattel was officially involved.
Nothing. Although it's marketed as the official Barbie fan, but it's a company that has done Harry Potter conventions, Game of Thrones conventions. Yeah, so it's a company that's been around.
Oh. And no one gave a statement about anything that happened?
Not yet, at least.
That's
but it's
crazy if it had an official. Like, Bridgerton had the unofficial, right? That Bridgerton ball was crazy.
I know. Everyone is saying, again, there hasn't been a statement yet. I'm sure literally after we finish filming, there will be something.
Right.
But yeah, it was billed as the like official. And also they got all these celebrity names, and they had like big like graphics using like the Barbie logo and everything too.
Were the celebrities there?
The celebrities did show up, yes.
Okay. I love Marley Matlin.
But like if you look at the promotional graphics, like they look, it's like the real deal.
Yeah, it looks like the Malibu Barbie.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, okay. Yeah, sometimes those Barbie ones are not. We've been to a Barbie one. It was good, I guess. It wasn't like that. It wasn't horrible. So I don't know.
So this was the roller rink that they advertised, which was just a barricade in a square. So that was like the 80s inspired roller rink.
I guess
this was another part of the package was supposed to be like Barbie's Glam Bar, where you can get like your hair and nails done.
See.
And then this was what the Glam Bar was. So a table with like some hair clips.
Well, the space looks big.
I think that's the problem, is they had too much space with nothing to fill it.
There was no curtains. It's giving our wedding when they ran out of budget. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's probably expensive, but it didn't look like it.
This was Barbie's dream house. Like, so that's what was advertised, that big, like, multi-level dream house. And then that was...
Wait, that's so weird, because we've been to these, like, pop-up shops for, like, Malibu Barbie and stuff. And it's like, they do a good job. Like, it looks like Barbie's house. Like, we've been to one that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean...
So it's not small. It was more compact.
Kind of, but it was still at the Santa Monica place, which is kind of big. Like, this does look like convention center. Like, this looks like huge, so it's probably hard to... Well, are people wanting a refund? What are people mad?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look as bad as the Oompa Loompa, like...
Oh, and then the gift bag, too, was just a hand sanitizer.
Did it have a Barbie logo?
It did have a Barbie logo, yes.
I think we're just, go for the experience. Take it for what it is.
But yeah, there was like people who complained got a partial refund, but not like a full refund. But again, it was one of those things where it was like they advertised it so heavily. The graphics like look so official and beautiful. They say how much merch you're gonna get in the goodie bag, and literally the only thing you get is like one little hand sanitizer.
That part, yeah. If they say you're getting goodies plural and you get one, yeah, that's kind of on them. I wonder how many people went. Barbie events do draw a crowd.
They do, and they've people have shown like other Barbie events, like Barbie fan events in the UK that look like beautiful, like they looks like the like the signage. So it is really weird how this one just like really fell apart. The general pass was $145 a person for an adult. The pink pass, which is supposed to be like the VIP, that's one where you get the goodie bag, you get like front of the line for the vendors and stuff. That one retails for $240. And then the dream pass, which is supposed to be like the most VIP, that one is $450. So people did end up getting partial refunds.
That's good.
But it just kills me because, again, it's one of those ones where it's like, it does give the Wonka fest. And I think everyone is just seated for when one of these things goes so wrong.
I know. I think people are looking for it, too, because this isn't as bad as the Wonka Fest, okay? And even the people who went to the Wonka Fest, it's kind of camp. Same thing with the Fire Fest people. Like, they were on the documentary, you know what I mean? Like, you get something out of it at the end. No experience is a bad experience, I
mean, I think the Fire Fest was a bad experience.
Well, did they die? Like, they survived.
Because it was supposed to be like a glam, like it was supposed to be the extreme luxurious event.
Well,
and it ended up being like Survivor for 2 weeks.
It is giving like money is the root of all, right? It's like, oh, we're going to pay to be luxurious and get these prices. It's like, well, how about you just donate it to hungry people? You know, why are we spending it on extravagant things? It sounds like the Old Testament God that just punishes people hardcore. It's just like, well,
Yeah.
you know.
Scamming them.
Yeah, very Noah's Ark. Do you believe in Noah's Ark? You think that was real?
Do I believe in it? Like realistically?
Yeah. God said, I'm going to flood everybody and do a restart, but you, Noah, and your wife and all these little animals can get on this boat and you guys will survive and then start over.
Realistically, no, because the animal situation. That's what really... Because, like, what? What do you mean? You only had, like, one pair of each animal, and then all those animals are supposed to live on that ark and, like, survive.
Yeah.
And not get, like, eaten by another animal. And then...
Right.
Also, it's, like, it'd be really hard to start a whole species just from one pair. Like, because then also... From that one pair, they have a baby, then they have to have another baby, then it's like inbreeding. And some animals, yes, are like inbred, but some animals have like birth defects because of inbreeding. So then that's a whole other thing.
Right. So probably not.
All that to say.
That's what I was thinking too. I was more thinking like, why would God want to just flood everything?
Oh.
Why didn't he do that now? Could you imagine God just like, okay, you Oscar,
We've
you and
seen-
Darian go on there.
And we've seen clavicular, like let's...
Exactly. We would have flooded by now. We would have flooded out. And why did it only happen back then? How come that doesn't happen anymore? Like the plagues.
There's lots of...
It's coronavirus.
like the flood itself, there's a lot of evidence about a flood taking place somewhere. And most stories and mythologies do describe a flood of some kind somewhere. So that's not how we survived that ark, but there was a flood of some kind.
I think it's more of like a euphemism.
Because, I mean, things did change around the world. Like continents moved and there were a completely different climate. So it's possible that there was some
So you're saying yes.
major event.
Well, that was our hot topic. That was the hottest topic of the episode. Let us know below if you are Team Noah or Team No, it didn't happen. Let us know. All right, is that it? We're wrapping up?
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
wait, I did find the statement from Mattel. So they licensed Barbie branding to Mischief Management. So it was the official... Yeah, so they licensed everything.
Blame it on someone else. We
Yes.
love that.
Yeah.
Do a little pivot. Next time, you know what? That's what happens when you do too much licensing. Who are you licensing? Honestly, they are like that. I could get a Barbie licensing thing. You know what I mean? Be careful who you license that name to, because they just go willy-nilly out there. Well, lesson learned for them. Thanks for being here, you guys. I lost an award, so we're all losers today. But here's to the next one.
You wanna be a loser like me.
Classic song from Glee. Should have won it.
Oh, I was surprised you remembered it.
Of course, I'm a Gleek. Hated that song. All their original songs were horrible. Remember when they're like, let's do original songs? How about, no, nobody wants to hear that. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the Patreon. Bonus episode there, patreon.com/justtrish. See you there. Bye. Have a great day.